Today we are attempting to win 23 championships in a row with Michael Jordan in NBA 2K. We're starting in 1984 when he got drafted, and we immediately need to start making trades because we have to win on year one, which is definitely not what happened to MJ in real life. We don't have time for that. I'm going to Trade Finder. I'm seeing who else has some high picks. Hawks. Nope, they want MJ. Obviously, we can't trade him away. See, I can trade my first round for next year because I know we're gonna have to be good. It's gonna be literally worthless. 100% doing that. So we got the 5th pick. This is how hard we have to try to do this. Of course, we somehow won 20 championships in a row with LeBron. And since then, this has literally been the most requested video of all time on this channel. So we gotta pull off 23 with MJ, because if he pulls this off, I mean, maybe he is the GOAT. I don't know. All right, so I'm going for the 6th pick as well. Now, the reason this is a lot harder is because my NBA knowledge back then, like the 80s, is pretty questionable. Like, is this a good trade? Is this guy good? Wait, that's our best player right now. Dude, how are we gonna win in year one? I think because Reggie Theus is also a 2-guard, he's gonna get benched. So I'm gonna just take this pick for number 6. Bro, I don't know who these people are. I know some of you guys that are old are gonna clown me for it, but I'm sure most of you guys don't know who these people are either. See, another thing is these draft classes are just not going to be as stacked, not only because they just weren't in real life, but also because a lot of the actual good players are not in 2K. If you're not in the league anymore, you don't have to say yes. All right, well, I'm going to stick with that. You know, John Stockton's going number 2, Hakeem going number 3. I don't want to take any more crazy risks because I have no idea how good people are going to end up being, and I have very little margin for error here, but we can draft Kevin Willis at number 5. I don't know who any of these guys are. All right, I'm calling Will.
Michael Cage, isn't that a actor or something?
Nicolas Cage? Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah.
So get Sam Perkins?
Yeah.
Say hi.
Yo.
All right, Will told me draft Sam Perkins. Will knows like 10 times more about the NBA than I do. I got 2 of these bigs. I want to trade them because I just got 2 bigs.
Larry Drew might be the best option.
I actually know him, so he probably, that's not right.
Oh, you know him? I don't. That's crazy.
You don't know who Larry Drew is? Wait, what?
Is Larry Drew?
No, like, he's like auto-generated player, and I'm just acting like I know him. Kansas City Kings, what the? Did you know that was ever a team?
Yes.
Oh. When did Magic get AIDS? No, he's not. No, I'm dead.
That's not gonna happen in the game.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oops. Wait, that's actually. Wait, you're low-key right. Wait, that's actually something to be concerned about. All right, I think we're good. Thanks for the help. After an absolutely insane amount of trades, including trading all of our own picks because we're just gonna be good in the future, so they'll be worthless, we can now conclude this draft. Shout out to Will for helping because his NBA knowledge back then is just so much better than mine. Obviously, we're gonna sign all 3 of our guys. Before free agency, this is our team right now. Michael Jordan, Tree Rollins, Larry Drew, Kevin Willis, Sam Perkins. I don't know a single other person on this team, I'll be honest. Rich Trent. We have a rapper on our team. We are in desperate need of forwards right now. We can't sign any of these guys. We're in minus $1 million in the cap room, which is actually insane. So yeah, we can only sign people for minimum. So we're gonna have to dump the contracts, which means more trades. Every bad contract is on the line here. Who are you? Get out. Oh, no one wants him. Bulls front office, you guys set me up for failure, man. Oh wait, this includes that guy. Yep, there we go. Trading the contracts down, which makes us still minus 600K. We're really trying to win in the first year because if we don't, we are actually just trying to race against time at that point. And we somehow pulled it off with LeBron, which is crazy, but we did have Melo on our team. This team is not a championship team, I'll be honest. It's definitely a lot better than the 84 Bulls in real life. I can't justify getting rid of any of these guys. We're gonna have to dump a really good player, and this is gonna be a risk. So what I can do, I can dump Larry Drew. He's not bad. He's taken 700K of our cap. So I'm gonna risk it. I wanna win really bad. We're gonna dump him, and we're just gonna have to hope that we can sign somebody good in free agency, better than him, that's going to make this worth it. We're gonna dump literally not only him, but every single other player that's not taking minimum. And we're just gonna have to hope that we can win first year. The only 4 guys I'm keeping is Jordan, Rollins, Willis, and Perkins. Everyone else is legitimately going. All right. I got some more picks in the process, but now We do have 4 players on our team, yes, but we are 500K in the cap, which means I think we can sign someone kind of good. Like, let's see. All right, David Thompson. There we go. Dude, it's going to work, I think. Okay, we're definitely going to need another point guard, so I'll offer you that. Oh, I think we got David Thompson. We're renouncing rights to everybody. Bill Cartwright. This is interesting. Wait, who did we end up getting? Okay, I don't know what happened. We only ended up with David Thompson, which was the best player. It was definitely the best move, but we can't afford anyone else. We did all that just to get David Thompson, and everyone else has to be minimum. That's crazy how low the cap space is for this. I think we have a pretty solid team going forward. We definitely don't have a point guard, so this is not good. Hey there, Rick Grant. Will our starting point guard be a minimum? I'm afraid so. All right, well, at the end of free agency, this is who we end up having. Our point guard position's really weak, I will admit, but everyone else is doing pretty good. I'll probably end up trading one of these 2 rookie power forwards for a better point guard just because I think it's just a horrible position to be in. But here's the player progression. Was making that trade and freeing all that cap space worth it? I don't know. We're gonna have to see. But going into the 84 season, keep in mind, Magic and Larry are still dominating the league. The Bad Boys Pistons are about to be in the mix soon. Well, everyone's already worse. All right, so I've determined Sam Perkins is the one that has to go. The problem is the best point guard I can actually get is this guy, John Sundvold. What I think I'm gonna do is actually get Mike Woodson, who has kind of played point guard a little bit in the past, and just make him a point guard because we are not in the best situation. So we're gonna do it. He did drop 2 overalls, which is a bit concerning, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Oh, shoot. You know what? I put him back on the trade block. I can get a 79. John Bagley's getting paid less. He's younger. Why not? 78 for 79. Wait, who is this guy? What? He's also 79, but he's younger. He's getting paid less too. You know what? I'm gonna take this. The amount of trades it takes to do this is so crazy. Nobody is safe. I have to keep making trades so I can trade up. So I'm gonna trade David Thompson, who I just did all of that to sign in free agency, and I'm gonna trade him for Purvis Short, 85. He's younger. He's getting paid less. I think it's a no-brainer. Dang, our teammate chemistry has to be horrible. And then we're gonna obviously put Purvis Short in the trading block and see who else we can get for him, which is probably gonna be nothing. Norm Nixon, Kelly Tripucka. All right, welcome to the team. So now we have someone better than Jordan. Dude, winning in year 1 is like insane. Can we trade Trey Rollins? Bill Cartwright. Funny, because he was on the Bulls in real life, and I guess he's gonna be on this team, but who knows for how long, right? Well, the answer to that is about 2 minutes, because I'm gonna get Trey Rollins back, get a good backup point guard, or just another good trade asset. That pick is legitimately useless. And then we can just do this and then get Bill Cartwright back. I think we've made over 50 trades already, and we haven't even played a single game. Imagine getting traded to the same team twice in 1 day. All right, boys, after a couple more trades and obviously getting rid of our future picks that are worthless, this is the roster that we're going into the season with. Now, like, it looks decent. I really hope Michael Jordan gets a lot better. I'm sure that everyone's like -1 overall right now because no one actually even knows if they're gonna stay on the team for more than 5 minutes. But I think this is pretty decent until I go and look at the Lakers here. I mean, this is like a legit super team. Dominique Wilkins and Hakeem Olajuwon are both on the Hawks now. That is another problem we're gonna have in the East. Even just the league though, there's so many people like above 90 overall that are just doing really good, but we have no choice but to just simulate and see where we are. Let's set like a month. Oh my gosh, dude, this is not good, dog. 8 and 7. I mean, that's a massive improvement to what happened in real life, but like, dude, what are we supposed to do? Like, just hope we get better, hope our teammate chemistry. I mean, our chemistry's at 97%. What better can we do? Dude, we don't win in the first season, and people are doing better now. Michael Jordan's an 86. All right, we're simming another 2 months. Let's just hope it gets better. All right, we're getting some W. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is not good. Okay, they were like not horrible, but like, how is this a championship? Oh, shoot. Trade deadline. Yes. Damn, that's a really early trade deadline. So we're number 2 in the East. The Pistons are playing way better than us. I don't know how we're above the Celtics, but obviously this is the concern right here, the Lakers, like I said. All right, to check out our boy MJ here, because that is what this video is all about, even though I've just been basically paying attention to everyone else. He's doing really good his rookie year. He's averaging 30 points per game, shooting 62% from the field. That is insane, low-key. So he better end up getting to like a 90-something by the end of the season to carry us. us. But I think that might be why we're starting to play a little bit better. Chemistry's up. I need to go through the trades one more time to see if there's any chance we can get something. But usually the way it works is when you get your team for the season, that's your team. There's not anything that's going to change in terms of what you're going to get on the trade finder past that point. All right, we're simming to the All-Star break. We cannot make any more trades. I don't know why Michael Jordan was put on the sophomore team because he's definitely a rookie, but played okay in the All-Star game too, and he won that. Dude, I'm really concerned. Like, we need to step it up. I guess the only thing I can do is just sim to the rest of the season. I like don't want to because I'm like scared. Oh my, how are we supposed to win our first year, man? Oh shoot, contract extension. Do we have to re-sign anyone? Nope. Okay, we're playing a lot better. I'm very thankful. I think it's just because Jordan's getting better, but oh, Magic Johnson with the MVP. Of course we want Rookie of the Year. Of course, right? Tree Hollins, Defensive Player of the Year. 3 blocks per game. That's pretty impressive. Damn, the Lakers won 68. Jordan's, of course, on the first team All-NBA. He's still only an 87. I thought he would be a little bit better than just 2 more overalls over the course of the entire NBA season. All right, we're a 3 seed. Oh, man, dude, this is so much harder than the LeBron challenge because I know the players, the salary caps, dude, everything is just so much easier. I literally tried even harder on this. Like, I know in video time, it's not that long, but I've been here for like 3 hours already trying to make trades. This has just been 1 season. All right, let's just see. All right, Bucks won. No way, no way, no way. We lost in the first round. Are you kidding me? Reality is often disappointing. Dude, we have such a low margin for error for years we could lose. The Pistons won. Wow, I mean, hey man, that's my team. It is a sim, but Isaiah Thomas going crazy. 18.5 assists, 30 points? Okay, well, here's who's retiring. Here are all of the league changes. Now, obviously, no NBA player in this game, sim-wise, is going to play 23 years. They're all gonna retire. Like, even LeBron in this game retired after 20, so we will end up figuring a way around that, but even with that, like, we have no margin for error anymore. We have to win. We have to. Did we do way better than the 85 Bulls in real life? Yes, but man, this is the reality of it. It's not easy out here. So a lot of the 3 hours worth of trades was me trying to get draft picks for this year, and we ended up not doing that well, as you can see here, somehow, because most teams trade like 2-3 years out, so this was gonna be hard, but we're gonna try to see what people will give us for their picks, because this is usually where we have to go crazy. Now, in terms of who's in this draft, we got Patrick Ewing. Oh man, Karl Malone. Man, I mean, we know what he did, right? Gosh. Joe Dumars, Chris Mullin. Wow, this guy's name is Hot Rod Williams. That's dope. If we can get a good pick here, we'll be good. Will anyone trade? Oh, okay, that's not a good start. And everyone's gonna want Jordan. We don't really have any assets besides Jordan. That's the problem. The one thing we do have on our side is that Jordan is getting better, but this is definitely way harder than the LeBron challenge. We might as well do this because Norm Nixon is testing free agency. Yeah, let's go. Damn, so we're gonna lose him anyway. All right, well, we'll do that. Ooh, I think this is worth it, man. I think this is worth it. Wow, so I got pick number 7, but this draft class is decent. Like, I think the number 3 pick will be worth it. So, I know it looks a little bit unfair in terms of the stars, but I think this is worth it. Ooh, that's like a tough trade to make. Okay, so now that we have the 3rd pick, see, what you can kind of do is like keep trading the picks up and up and up. Come on. Ooh, here we go. We can get pick number 2. We just got to give him an 88 first-round pick. Do we care about that at all? Actually, I'd rather just trade this. Here you go, man. All right, we got pick number 2. Now, can we trade up to pick number 1? That would be crazy. We get Patrick Ewing. Damn. All right, now the question is, what will people do for this pick? What are they willing to give up? Okay, this is not good at all. I will gladly walk away with keeping this pick. What? Hey, if we only lose our first year, I think we'll be okay. It does take more than 1 year to rebuild a team most of the time. Ooh, is pick number 4 worth an 85 overall center? Ah, man, who's in this draft? This is a little bit questionable, but I think this is worth doing as well. And maybe with picks 2 and 4, we can get number 1. And I think that will be worth it. Patrick Ewing is just so good. Come on, you still want Jordan? Obviously, we can't trade with Jordan. All right, NBA draft time. First up, the Kings, which are now the Sacramento Kings, not the Kansas City Kings, are getting Patrick Ewing. No way we could do anything about that. But look, we got pick 2 and 4. We traded so well in this draft, low key. I'm just thinking about the future. I'd rather trade some 85s that have peaked already to try to get someone who's definitely going to be better. And that's what we did here. Because once we start winning these championships, we literally cannot stop. So we need people that are going to be like 90 plus for a really long time. Oh, man. Do we have to get him? Nah, that is crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're gonna have to get Karl Malone. That's the best pick here. I mean, we don't want Joe Dumars, right? That is crazy. Because we know what he did, you know, like disgusting. I'm not even joking. Oh man. Oh wait, what? What am I talking about? This is just the obvious trade. I was trying to get rid of this Joe May guy anyway. Of course I'm gonna do this. Just to make sure we can get Chris Mullin. Man, that's a W. It's crazy. We started this draft with like no picks. We literally got number 2 and 3 with pick number 6. Dude, Joe Dumars is still there. So I'm gonna get Joe Dumars and we're just gonna put him at point guard. I'm just gonna trade away pick number 19 because I just don't care. Yeah, I would definitely say a successful draft. Karl Malone, Chris Mullin, and Joe Dumars. Dude, we just needed that 1 year to, I guess, lose. And I think we can be good from now on. Obviously, we're signing everybody. All right, let's try to trade Karl Malone as fast as possible. Now, I did take a look at the upcoming free agents, and it's not that good. So I really tried to put everything I possibly could into the draft. Plus, we're minus 600K in the cap, so we can't really afford anyone. Is it worth going through what I did last year to try to, clear a bunch of cap space? I mean, I think with the team we have right now, I don't think it's worth it. We'd have to get rid of so much. And Rory Sparrow's the only guy I see as like somewhat expendable. We can only sign guys for minimum. That's crazy. I mean, to be fair, most NBA teams at this point weren't that deep, so it's not the biggest concern. Jordan's up 5 overalls. Kevin Willis is up 3, which is really good. And it looks like we're now in the 1985-86 season where our chemistry is horrible. But you know what we must do. Everybody is going on the trading block because we low-key have a worse team than last year. The thing is, we have so much potential with these guys. If we can just pull something through this year and win, I mean, Michael Jordan's now at 90. I'd be pretty impressed. I want to get rid of Tree Rollins, though, because he's just only getting worse. Is he worth, like, only a first-round pick, though? But it looks like we can't get anyone good for him. Manu Bol would be kind of crazy, though, no? What's his potential? A+? Wait, what? Ooh, that's a wild one because, like, he's our only other 80 overall. But if Manu Bol actually has potential, I mean, he's 7'7". In real life, he did have a lot of potential. I'm gonna try it. Screw it. I'm sure for everybody watching, there's at least 1 or 2 trades at this point that you disagree with. I don't know. We pulled it off last time, so sometimes you just gotta risk it for the biscuit. Okay, let's get rid of Karl Malone just because he's Karl Malone. Actually, dude, I don't know. Ironically enough, we might actually have to keep him. Sad to say, right? In my opinion, we don't actually need Rory Sparrow because I want to have Joe Dumars start at point guard and develop him. So I'm going to trade him for this Sixers pick. Imagine Manu Bol in the sim gets to like 92 overall or something. He has more potential than Michael Jordan? That is crazy. Okay, now this might be our unicorn and no one values him. It's funny because the last video we did, we had Yao Ming. We gotta start getting these boys some rings though. All right, let me actually go ahead before I forget and change Joe Dumars' position to point guard. Usually when you do this, he goes down in overall. Oh wait, he went up? Okay, so the only 2 people I think we need to trade low-key is Kevin Willis, who I'm sure is gonna turn out good, but we have literally Karl Malone now. And we can get someone good for him too. Nice, all right. Joe Barry Carroll. Oh, we can get Tripucka back? But then Manu Bol is like, actually, no, let's do that. I don't care about our 89 pick. We're supposed to trade the picks anyway. Because we could probably just trade Tripucka. Clark Kellogg, I'll do that. Yeah, there we go, Clark Kellogg. Let's do it. Only thing that's a bit unideal is that Chris Mullin will be coming off the bench. Manu Bol will be starting, which is kind of crazy. Looks like this is our team. Of course, we want to trade our 1990 first round pick. Time to start our next season. We have to win this year. I think we're coming in a bit better. We have so much potential. That's what really matters. Our chemistry is horrible, but it'll get better. We're simming. Oh shoot, 12-3. Okay, good start. Good start, boys. Okay, this is a lot better. I will not lie. Okay, I mean, we have a good team. Interesting. All-star break was like 2 weeks earlier at this point. Dude, we're playing good. Oh wait, trade deadline? Seems like I never get anything different from when I got at the beginning of the season every time I do this. Wait, what? There's no way. Never mind. Joe Dumars for John Stockton? Dude, 99% of these trades are usually like either bad or like horrible. I'd say maybe 5% are acceptable. This is insane. And I know they have a team option on that contract too because he got drafted the same year as MJ. 100% I'm doing that. What? Let's make the trade. We got John Stockton. What? It's probably because Joe Dumars just got a little bit better throughout the season. I think maybe when you have young players, it's like a good idea to check out the trade deadline. Maybe they're just one overall higher, but it helps. Ain't no way we just got John Stockton, man. What? Then we got Fat Lever. Is he fat? Thoughts. I am lit with the way things are going right now. Bro, who programmed this into the game? You have to be 40. MJ is actually playing worse this year, but probably because we have a better team. I don't know how he's shooting 65% from the field, but he's averaging 25 points per game. If we play really good this season, he might win MVP though. Let's see. Oh, okay. He was on team sophomore again. They didn't play particularly well. Joe Dumars played pretty good. Did good in the All-Star game too. Won for the second year in a row. We're going to sim all the way to the end of the season. I have a way better feeling about this year. Oh, wait, we can't re-sign Clark Kellogg? Let's trade him. Well, actually, we might need him for the playoffs. All right, who are we going to get for Clark Kellogg? That will give Chris Mullin a chance if we do end up trading him, but... Oh, wait, we passed the trade deadline. Oh, man. All right, see, I messed up. Next season, I have to check the contract extensions before the trade deadline because it works different back in, 86. Will we win 60 games this year? Yes, we won 60. Oh, shoot. 63-19. Okay, Magic again with the MVP, of course. Karl Malone, Rookie of the Year. Akeem Olajuwon, Defensive Player of the Year. Oh, wait, that's Mike Wang. I don't think that was our team, right? We didn't go 63-19. Wait, that is our coach. Okay, nice. We got Coach of the Year and Executive of the Year. MJ did not make the All-NBA first team. That is insane. Isaiah Thomas made it over him. I mean, to be honest, this is only his second year, so I understand. He made the All-NBA second team. We're number 1 in the East. Okay, this is our time to shine. We cannot get swept again. That was actually embarrassing. I will be honest. Okay, we're up 1, up 2, up. Okay, that's good. We swept. Okay, next round. Boston. Wow, Boston's a 5th seed. What happened to them? Are they just getting old? Larry Bird's still in 96. Wait, this is a good team. Everyone's still in their prime. What? See, that's simulations for you. That's what I'm saying. You just never know what to expect. The Lakers and the Pistons are honestly more concerning for me. The Pistons won last year. Let's just keep that in mind. Oh my gosh, dude. We got to get through Boston. Dang, we can't lose another year in a row. I literally won't know what to do if we lose for another year in a row. Okay, we won. Come on. Oh my gosh, this is painful. That's not painful. It's hard, man. I know oh my, dude, they're getting me. Come on, what's our team looking like? We're looking better. Look at this team. We're better. Gotta win. This is a team right here. Oh my gosh, let's go. We won game 5. That's so big. All right, come on. We got this. No, we're in a game 7. I'm not allowed to jump in on this one, guys. If we lose, we lose. Interestingly enough, though, Detroit and Atlanta went to 7 games. Atlanta has Dominique Wilkins and Hakeem Olajuwon. Come on. Let's go. Hopefully, I'm not getting excited too quickly. So it's a 1-6 seed, but look at Atlanta's roster. Hold up. This is crazy. They have 2 90s and Doc Rivers. How are we supposed to compete? We don't have 2 90s. I mean, we're up there. I think we got this. Michael Jordan's a 92 now. Nice. I just want Manu Bol to somehow go up like 10 overalls because the potential is so high. Only problem is he's already 23. All right, come on. We took game 1. Come on, boys. Took game 2. Oh, here we go. All right, come on. We got this. The Lakers are in the finals, dude. That's always been my biggest team, dude. They swept the Spurs. Come on. Let's go. We're in the finals, boys. Let's go. Oh, man. This is crazy. Just to remind ourselves what this Lakers team is looking like. Absolutely insane. Like, legit super team. Bro, Kareem is still an 88 at 39 years old at this point. That's insane. Come on, boys. We got this. There, we took game 1. I don't know how. Okay. Oh, they're tied. They're tied. No, I didn't say no. Oh, come on. We could win it here. This could start everything, start the whole streak, put us in a way better position. Imagine I just force win. All right, come on. Ready? Let's go! First championship out of 23. We cannot lose for the rest of this video. Hey, we rebuilt the team in 2 years. We have a really solid team now, though. Wow, that was great. We won the championship. MJ. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Clark Kellogg with the finals MVP? I mean, he put up some good numbers, but MJ, come on, bro. You're supposed to be the GOAT. You know, LeBron got 20. You got to one-up him and not only get 23 rings, but I don't know, a finals MVP would be nice. Here are the retirements. We got some changes going on. Some more changes that are all rejected, so actually no changes. Man, the Warriors are dominating this draft. Oh, okay, we got the 11th pick from San Antonio. Oh, and the 8th pick. Okay, I can't complain. We might be able to somehow pull something off. Got 14 as well, and 21. Now, I'm not going to get too ahead of myself, but we did go 81-1 with the LeBron team. Will we be able to pull off 82-0? Now, this draft isn't nearly as important. The only people I really care about is Mark Price and Dennis Rodman, which obviously in real life, you know, he went to the Pistons before he was on the Bulls. Del Curry's in this too, okay. I'm gonna trade up for pick number 6 just because we'll probably have a better chance at someone I actually care about. See, look, we're trading up. We got number 5 now. We had to give up 2 first rounders, but not a big deal. This is like one of the weakest drafts. They got Dennis Rodman. I don't even care about any of these other picks. So I'm gonna pick up Mark Price with number 5 and then keep my next pick and just pick up, I don't know, Raphael Addison. I don't know, just some guy with some potential. Of course, we're accepting both Michael Jordan and John Stockton's team options. Magic Johnson's a free agent? Dog, there's no way. There's no way, dude. Are we gonna be able to clear that much space? So there's just like, I don't think there's a point of trying to do that. Let's just check. Okay, I remember we took the risk a couple seasons ago. We would have to literally dump like everybody but Michael Jordan just to try to get Magic. At this point, he's got a few years left in him, but we have so much potential and I really want to bank on the long run. Everybody's getting so much better. I don't think it's the smart thing to do. I mean, these guys are on like pretty decent contracts. They're on rookie contracts, right? So we're just gonna sign random people for minimum. Michael Jordan is now at 94. John Stockton is an 89. Chris Mullins an 84. So I guess it's not a big deal that we lost Clark Kellogg, honestly. We should have traded him. We could have got something. I know for next time, nothing's ever perfect, but dude, this is a solid team. I just want to see how good Manute Bol will end up getting. That's my wild card right there. It's time to go for championship number 2, starting the 86-87 season. I really hope we don't lose anymore, which would be 23 in a row. Absolutely insane. Bro, Clark Kellogg just took the finals MVP from MJ and just dipped. It's time for our annual put every single person on the trade block and see what we can get. I still can't believe they traded Joe Dumars for freaking John Stockton. Oh man, Karl Malone for Dennis Rodman. I just kind of want to get rid of Karl Malone for obvious reasons, but okay, what's his potential in this game? A-. But he's 2 years older. Nah, we gotta get Dennis Rodman, right? I mean, he was on the Bulls in real life, and I can get rid of Karl Malone. It's a win-win. Damn, this looks like a horrible trade. Like, why would we do this? But I mean, there we go. Welcome to the team, my guy. 25, like, in your first years in the NBA is crazy. It seems like only thing is we're kind of lacking in the big area. Both of our bigs are under 80 overall. They have so much potential, though. I did learn from the LeBron video that to make rotations work, you have to change people's positions. Because you guys were clowning on the fact that they like literally sometimes had Carmelo starting over LeBron. But I'm gonna go ahead and get a free first rounder here for slight backup shooting guard downgrade. Like, who cares? I think that's the only trade we're gonna have to make to start this off. Obviously, trading this pick just for anything we can get. And we are ready to start this season. I'm excited, man. Our team's getting better and better. We'll sim to January 1st. Oh my gosh. Wait, this is not good. This is not a good season so far. Oh wait, okay, we're getting a little bit better. Wow, that was a really iffy start to the season. I think next up is gonna be a trade deadline, I assume. Yeah, there we go. Honestly, it's kind of good that we lost Clark Kellogg. I mean, Chris Mullins really doing a good job filling the position. So I don't think we're gonna make any trades, but of course we gotta look here. Who is not going to resign? Who is this guy? Why is he on the team? We're not re-signing you, buddy. Same with you, Ed Brooks. Taking up our cap space. MJ, of course, making the all-star team again. Didn't play that good, though. The East has won 3 years in a row, though. That's kind of dope. All right, we're going to send to the end of the season. We'll see where we end up. It was an iffy start. I will not lie. Our chemistry's at 100% now. We haven't actually made that many trades. We won 63 games last year. Just keep that in. Oh, dude, what is... What? Wow. What happened? Magic has won MVP every single season. That is crazy. Akeem, defensive player. I think we won executive of the year though, right? Michael Jordan is not on the All-NBA first team again because look at these two. Isaiah Thomas at 97. We're number 2 seed this year. So this year MJ did better. One thing we're also definitely gonna have to do is have MJ break the scoring record all time, which obviously at the end of this will be held by Kareem, even though now it's LeBron. Interesting, so the Pistons are actually a 4 seed and the Hawks are the number 1 in the East. I told you guys this duo was going to be nasty. And of course we have the Lakers. Kareem's still going strong, man, 40 years old. It's cool to have like another big rival in these. All right, we swept. Nice. Oh my gosh, we lost our first game. Okay, we're tying it up. That's good. Okay, there we go. There we, oh shoot. Oh shoot, who's on the Knicks? Bernard King, wow, that's a big forehead. Oh, Kevin Willis, of course, we traded you here, buddy. There's no way we lose to the Knicks, right? Look at us. What are our rotations? Yeah, we should be fine, dude. Come on. This is an elimination game. Oh my gosh. We're screwed. How are we gonna pull this off? Wow. Nah, this video just got real. I'm not gonna lie. How are we gonna do this? That is insane. I'm speechless. Who won? The Lakers. There you go, Magic Johnson. Oh, man. Wow. How are we gonna come back? Kareem retired, and he's in the Hall of Fame, and his jersey's retired. We get it. Here are all of the changes, and one of these got approved. Okay. All right, so we're in a decent position. The Warriors keep going crazy in this draft. What do we end up getting? Okay, the 7th pick. That's fair. But we also have 14 and 20. We should be able to trade our way a decent amount. I mean, who's in this draft? Ooh, we got Scotty. Okay, so David Robinson, Scotty, Kenny Smith. Yo, Muggsy. All right, it's time for the draft. All right, let's see if we can somehow snag this number 1 pick. It would be so dope to get Scotty, I'll be honest. No. Number 2? No. Oh, that's not good. Top 4 picks, no one wanted to offer anything. Oh, I'll do this though. What the hell? Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're getting a bit up there. I'll take number 4 for this. Oh, here we go. Number 3. Let's do this. Number 2. This is crazy. Man. All right, we got close. We got close. I'll definitely take number 2. Will anyone give us anything like really good for it? Because I'll gladly just pick a player. I'm going to be honest. I feel some type of way about losing that last season. I don't know how we're going to pull this off now. But we're going to have to just do the best we possibly can. Kind of makes me think like, did we just get lucky in the LeBron video? Or maybe it was a little bit better because I knew the players, or at least way more of them. All right, so the Pacers picked, of course, David Robinson. You know what time it is. We got to get Scotty. I guess we can trade Chris Mullin, but we got to get Scotty. Come on. Come on. Dude, maybe, did I mess up by trading Karl Malone for Dennis Rodman? Is that where I messed up? I mean, if we had to lose for the greater good, I mean, like, come on, right? That's excusable. That might have been where I messed up last season, though. All right, well, that's it for the draft. We got Scotty. That's what mattered. Accept everybody's player options. Clark Kellogg declined his player option. We can get him back. Hell no, you're not getting offered. All right, who's in free agency this year, and is it even going to work? Nope, we're in minus cap room. That's good that James Worthy's in there because he's on the Lakers. Maybe he won't go back. Dominique Wilkins on there. He was on the Hawks. I'm sure some new super teams will somehow be made, but it's not worth dumping all the contracts for the free agency this year. Interesting. The players are starting to get paid a little bit more, though. MJ's at 96 now. John Stockton's at 90. Chris Mullin's at 88. New Bolton 81. Let's go. Why am I most excited about him? Mark Price is an 80. It's going to be an interesting dynamic with Chris Mullin and Scottie Pippen on the team. And none of them can play power forward, right? Yeah. We'll figure it out. Always good to have assets. All right. This is the 87-88 season. We have to win and cannot lose for the rest of the video. I'm serious. This is crazy. The stakes have just been risen like so much. Whatever margin for error we had with those 2 wins, if at all, they're gone. Watch Joe Dumars somehow end up being better than John Stockton in the sim. I'm not trading Chris Mullin away this season. I refuse to. We need like good people now. I'm really starting to think at this exact point last year, I just shouldn't have traded Karl Malone. I think I got horny over having Dennis Rodman and potentially Scottie Pippen on the team. I mean, it's cool to have the gang back together, you know? Our team is definitely getting significantly better every single year, though. I will say that. I don't think we're going to make any trades to start the season, though. For some reason, can't trade our draft pick, so let's just sim. Oh my gosh, this is such a bad start. What are we doing? What are we doing? Thank you. What? I mean, we didn't even make a bunch of trades to start the season. That is so weird how that started. I mean, like I was going to say if we made a bunch of trades, it would make sense with the team chemistry. All right, trade deadline. What do we got going? So another thing with these older players is I can kind of remember with the newer guys, like what they will end up peaking at. I actually don't know what like a Scottie Pippen will peak at. Maybe like 92. It might not even be that. I have no idea. What is Dennis Rodman gonna end up at? I don't know. We're not gonna trade anything though. Let's see if the East wins again. Yo, 4 years in a row. MJ, okay, he's doing pretty good. I want him to win first team all NBA. I mean, obviously in real life, it took MJ some time to really get there, and I'm so glad we're playing better now. Wow. But as of now, he doesn't even have a finals MVP. And I think he was first team all NBA like once. Magic with MVP again. Wow. David Robinson Rookie of the Year, Akeem defensive, dude, it's like the same thing every year. We did win Coach of the Year, yo, 60 and 22, I'll take that. And Exec of the Year, dude, that's so crazy. I mean, MJ's a 97 and Isaiah's a 96 now, and he's still not making it first team all NBA. Carmelo's an 89. I think that was a horrible trade, low-key. Carmelo for Dennis Rodman. Maybe Dennis Rodman's not gonna be that good in this game, who knows? I think you guys can accept the reasons for the Carmelo trade because, like I say, we know what he did. We do know. All right, we're a 1 seed. Let's just sweep these guys, please. Interesting. So Boston's back at a number 2, but Detroit didn't even make the playoffs. And with that, Isaiah Thomas still was all NBA first team above us. That's crazy. We're at 97 now. We almost have 3 90s on the team. These were his stats for this year. Still doing really good. I don't understand this 3-point percentage like aspect of it though. Is he just not shooting threes? That's crazy how the Pistons didn't make it, because in real life, this is when they were winning. Lakers are a 2 seed for once. Who's on Sacramento? Oh, Wilkins went to Sacramento, teamed up with Ewing. I knew some of these teams were gonna end up like Ron Harper. Okay, well, so we swept them. That's good. Atlanta's still a number 3 seed without Wilkins. Wow. So they got Clark Kellogg and Olajuwon is still there. All right, these first couple rounds have to be such a breeze. There we go, sweep. That's what we like to see, man. Boston's still going strong. They're sticking together. Larry's a 96, so MJ's better than Larry at this point. No. Come on. No! Dude, I should have kept Karl Malone. It's tough to say that, but I should have, man. Oh, man. All right. Well, this is tough. All right, Boston better end up winning. Okay, they won. We lost to the champions at least, right? Wow, man. Can we still pull this off, guys? Like, realistically, this has been tough. And MJ's still getting better, so it's like, what's happening? We need to make sure MJ's the GOAT. Come on, that's what we're trying to do with this, right? In real life, MJ obviously didn't even have a championship up to this point, but we're trying to do 23 instead of 6. I don't even know what to say. Like, I thought I was speechless last time. Julius Erving in the Hall of Fame. Okay, league expansion, that's cool. I mean, that's when you know it's a real video. I mean, like, you see what's happening. Can't fake any of this, right? But in terms of who's in this draft, it's not that good, to be honest. I'm not too worried. We have young players, we're developing well. We just need a little bit of luck. Oh, dude, we have an expansion. We're gonna have to protect players and stuff. Wow. So this is different. We didn't have this in the LeBron one. Okay, let's see. You can protect up to 8 players. Where's Michael Jordan? What? Maybe it's just assumed. All right, well, I guess that was the expansion draft. This is the draft that matters. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even care about this pick. I'm gonna trade the pick away. I don't need it. All right, Dennis Rodman, you got a couple of seasons to get better because I don't want this to be a mistake that I had to let go of Karl Malone. Well, obviously, we're gonna match Jordan's offer. We might end up getting Isaiah Thomas instead of Stockton because I just offered everyone good a contract, just hoping that it might actually work. Damn, I can't get Isaiah Thomas. Well, here's our team now. We didn't actually progress last year. Chris Mullin actually went down. Mark Price is at an 85. It's so random how some of these guys progress. Like, now we have 2 really good point guards. Scottie Pippen did really well too. And Rodman only went up 1. All right, well, we're just gonna trade away our picks. I don't think we're gonna trade anyone right now. At least we can't get anyone that good. So hope this season's better, man. I have a good feeling. I think we still pull this off. I think we have a lot. Like, look at how much we're winning, dude. This is a good team. We got this. What, 34-5. The redemption arc has started. All right, well, I think we're gonna make one significant move at this trade deadline. I think Mark Price has progressed a lot, which is good in terms of his value, but I don't think he's going to get much better. I think he's peaked at around 85, and Manute Bol, I think, is honestly peaked. I think I got a little bit too excited because his potential actually went down, which is like weird. Now it's only an A. So I think we should get Brad Daugherty. Definitely a way stronger center because our bigs were pretty weak. Also, maybe we can trade him for someone immediately. We'll see. Nah. Hey, we got the duo back, though. Let's focus on that. We got Jordan and Pippen, both young with room to grow. Dennis Rodman, you have let us down. I don't even want to say that's the big 3, but you got it. I don't know, like an 82 by now, right? I don't know if I have, like, unrealistic expectations here or what. Oh shoot, we can get Charles Oakley. All right, this is our like fail safe for Dennis Rodman not actually being good. So I'm gonna go ahead and trade for Charles Oakley as well. He's gonna be our power forward. We got 2 way better bigs to close off this trade deadline. I doubt that we're gonna get anything good for him, but it's always good to check, right? Nah, I think we're chilling here. Nice. The East won again. At least there's something when winning. MJ's playing good in the All-Star game again. Let's sim to the rest of the season and just hope. I mean, dude, we're playing really good. We've lost 7 games so far. Look at this. Like the 2 bigs. Wow, that was a really good addition. Okay, that was like our first loss in a while. Okay, this has to be it. This has to be the redemption arc. Let's go. Come on. We just broke the record. We just broke it. Come on. That was the season we needed, man. We needed to struggle a little bit to start. LeBron did it. MJ did it. This is the year we're doing it, man. We're finally taking the MVP from Magic, probably because we went 73-9. Akeem, obviously, defensive player of the year. And look, exec and coach of the year. Finally on first team All-NBA. Thank you. Now, if we somehow lose, there's just no way, right? We got to sweep. Boom. Come on. This is what we need. Next round, Pacers. Dude, see, this is what I'm used to, man. Like, our team is just too good. They'll take a game. That's fine. Come on, 3-1. Okay, you can't blow a 3-1 lead, right? Okay, nice. Next, Atlanta. We kind of remember who's on Atlanta, right? Dude, that's crazy. The Lakers are just washed now. They just lost in the first round. Come on. First game, second game, third game. Come on, dude. We're in the finals again. Who's on the Kings? Patrick Ewing and Dominique Wilkins and Ron Harper. Yeah, this is a good team. I will not lie. But, dude, look at us. Come on. Actually, that's a pretty fair matchup for me. All right, we just have MJ, who's just way better than any of their players, right? Those 2 big trades were good. We can do it. We don't need Karl Malone. First game, we took it. Come on. Second game, we took it. Come on, sweep these guys. Oh, they took a game. Oh, they took. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, come on. That's good. That's what we needed. Let's go, man. Bulls in 6. We're back on track. Second championship for NBA. This has to be finals MVP as well. So his first finals MVP, believe it or not. We still can pull this off if we just actually don't lose. I think that was a crazy start to this video though, but that was legit. That's the realistic part of this, you know? That's how it goes. This is just me trying my best. George Gervin in the Hall of Fame, as well as I know his jersey's gonna get retired. More expansion teams, nice. There's some more changes as well with team branding. And of course, because these were approved, there's a league realignment. I mean, I think this makes sense, right? I don't know how this works. Can I just let the CPU do this? Imagine we somehow end up in the West. Yo, look! We're doing good this draft. Now, let's hope the 89 draft class is good. Supposedly, these are the plumbers MJ played against in real life, right? So they can't be that good. Okay, we got 6, 8, and 9. All right, we got another expansion draft. We got to protect some players. And unfortunately, Dennis Rodman, you did not make the cut. Is he going to get drafted? If we lose him this way, I mean, I can't really get mad, right? Yep, someone got him. Welcome to the Magic, buddy. Hey, you won 1 championship, though. This is like a really cool, different experience for me. Like, it was cool to see LeBron's career redone because it was 2003, so I somewhat remember. I know the players. I know LeBron's career very well. Like, MJ, I kind of know just because he's MJ, but I don't know a lot of the players back then, and it's really cool to see how, like, the league developed over time. You know, there was only X amount of teams to start this video, and by the end of it, it's going to be all 30, I think. At least 29, I'm pretty sure. You know the drill. We can't get... Okay, dude, people have been really stingy trading for these picks. I will not lie. Or maybe my expectations are a little bit flawed considering I somehow pull off like a crazy like draft trade sequence every year. Finally, something. The 5th pick for the 6th. Wow, another first round? What? Ooh. Yeah, that's the face. Jerome, feel you, man. All right, I'm gonna trade pick number 8 for this. Number 20, I don't want either. Sean Kemp went number 1. I mean, that's pretty expected. They obviously choose who's actually good and not mocking the real draft because that would just be completely unfair. All right, Danny Ferry, welcome to Chicago. I don't even know if that's a real person, I'll be honest. Yo, we can sign Larry? It's not gonna work. Free agency is kind of irrelevant now, if I'm being honest. At least for the time being. I mean, we might end up back here really trying to make some moves. So, wow, Joe Dumars did end up at a 90, and John Stockton is a 91. Like, it's still very comparable. That's not a horrible trade. I just thought that was a great deal. I mean, he might still end up at like a 94, but we'll see. Technically, though, like, it says like all these guys are affordable. So I'm gonna just get who's affordable. Why not? Always use some more talent. All right, we got Chris Mullin back. Bro, why do they keep wanting me to renounce rights? I'm not doing that. No, I'm matching it. What's wrong with these guys? Of course, now I can only sign minimum players, so. The sim will figure it out, right? Michael Jordan's only at 96. Come on, get better. John Stockton's peak 2. Okay, Brad Daugherty. I see you, man. 2, Scottie Pippen up to an 88. That's what I like to see. Okay, this is a really good team. We're about to have, what, 590 overalls by the end of this season? I hope. I think that's what it's going to look like. It's low-key crazy how fast Scottie Pippen got better than Chris Mullin. Again, to start the season, I don't think we need to make any trades. Let's just get rid of this pick and sim away. Hey, we went 73-9 last season, so I think we're getting in the territory of actually... See, look, this is redemption. Finally. Dude, I'm actually so happy. You guys have no idea. I told you I had a good feeling about it. It was a small price to pay for the last time getting rid of Carmelo. Looking back, it was obviously a horrible trade, but man, you don't want that on your team, right? Also, keep in mind, we're still a really young team. So this is really just the start. All right, did the East win again? I want to... Oh my gosh, they pulled them out. Michael Jordan obviously playing good again. It was a rough start, you know. Are we gonna go 74-8? Okay, 73-9 again. I think that's what we ended up with, right? David Robinson wins MVP, which is crazy because we almost got actually both of these guys if we had the #1 pick that year. Akeem again with defensive. He's gonna rack that up. I want to see how he ends up at the end of this. But yeah, we won exec and coach of the year. MJ up there with Magic. He's a 96 this year. It's weird. But of course, first team All NBA. We're going up against Boston. Wow. Now the question is, did Larry Bird resign? He did not. Okay, so that's why they're not as good. They're still a good team, but they're an 8 seed. All right, we just swept right through them. Next round against the Pacers. Okay. Oh my gosh. Who's on the Pacers? David Robinson, Bernard King, Mark Price, which of course he's an 87 now. We traded them. It's always the players we trade and then they thrive when they're gone, which I get it. You know, we have John Stockton. Okay, no, we're just a better team. Come on now. Just look at us. No way we lose. Okay, there we go. Oof. Oof, some relief. Some relief, man. Let's go, man. We won 4 in a row. Damn, we were really down 0-2. All right, we're going up against Philly this round. I think we're going to just take it straight to the finals. Let's go. Come on. Sweep. There's a sweep. All right, we're going up against the Rockets. Wow, who are the Rockets without Hakeem in this? Isaiah Thomas went to the Rockets? Joe Doom. Hello? Is this the Bad Boys Pistons? They went to Houston. They got Kenny Smith as well. I mean, this is the year the Bad Boys Pistons won. Michael Jordan, just to look at his stats again, because I'm curious. Yeah, he's playing good, of course, but like the 3-point is like so inconsistent every year, which is funny, but his field goal percentage is crazy. All right, this is it. First game, we took it. Second game, oh no, come on. We can't lose to the Bad Boys Pistons, which are on the Rockets. Come on, let's go, let's go. 3-1, we got this. Taking it home, man. That's what we need, bro. This is the start. Michael Jordan finished the series with only, 24 points per game. He's still gonna win the finals MVP, which is the important part. That's championship number 3 out of 23. We still have a long way to go. But this is the biggest, craziest video I've ever done. So it's expected for sure. No one cares who retired, bro. I'm sorry. Here are all of the league changes, which is a lot. A lot of people are rebranding this year for some reason. Everything got rejected for league meetings. The shot clock to 45 seconds is absurd. Sometimes I just read these and I'm just like, dude, like who would even propose this? How are we doing on the draft this year? I don't think it's a big deal. We got Denver's pick. We're at a 10. It's cool though. Every year that passes, like there's gonna be more and more players that I know. But it's pretty mid draft. Derek Coleman, Gary Payton, Tony Kukoc. I'm not too pressed on it, to be honest. I might just skip it. What picks do I have? 10th? I don't need that. So the thing with these picks now is like, I can't go based off what happened in real life to judge if in 94 the 76ers are going to be good, because at this point, enough random stuff has happened in the Sims to where it's just all out of line. I have to like remember how they did in the sim. It's so weird, but it's like, I get it. Like the Hawks, I remember they were good. The Kings were also good. And it's usually in line with how they played in real life, but it's like the Lakers at this point, it's like, yeah. Actually, no, the Warriors. Oof, let's go with this. We got 2 first rounders out of it. I'm gonna start paying attention to who's in these playoffs though, just so I can like make these trades a little bit better. I'm gonna give this one to the Knicks though. Of course, we're accepting Scottie Pippen's team option. Clyde Drexler declined and Dominique Wilkins declined. When are we ever gonna have enough cap though? That's the funny part. All right, let's offer Clyde Drexler the minimum and see if he takes it. He automatically declined. That never even happens. Well, at this point, let's just make sure we keep the people we want to keep. Ooh, Scott Brooks. I know that guy. It's funny. We just have random, like, all other players every season because I just signed everyone for minimum because the caps are, like, really hard to work with, especially with having a lot of good players. And they kind of just change every year. So we're just getting these randos, like, rings. All right, so I got to match Brad's offer. Dude, the contracts are getting bigger though. I see it. That's another cool thing to just see progress every year. In terms of what we can afford, nothing. Michael Jordan, you gotta progress a little bit this year, please. Dude, there's no way he's gonna cap it at 96, guys, right? I mean, his career will still reflect if he's the GOAT, but in terms of pure overall, come on. I'm really impressed with Scottie Pippen though. 92, went up 4. Dude, did John Stockton peak? Dude, it's so weird with these Sims too, because like some people end up way better than you would think, and some people no. I think it was good to get rid of Manu Bol too, because I remember in the LeBron Sim, we got Yao Ming, and he had such a high potential, but I think he peaked at like an 89. Or maybe it was Dwight Howard, or I don't remember. It gets all mixed up, you know, we play so many years. All right, time for the 90-91 season. So far, MJ's career is, let's just say, way better than it was in real life up to this point. He's got 1 MVP, 3 rings, 6 All-Stars, and 2 Finals MVP. They don't put that here for some reason. But you see what's been happening to his overall. Like, I want to see 99, I'm gonna be honest. There's so much out of our control though with these Sims. So that's why winning something like 23 different championships is always hard, because there's so much that will even go against what actually happened in real life. Like, imagine Scottie Pippen somehow ends up better than MJ. That would be insane. I doubt that will happen though. I think we can keep up the streak. Of course, it's time. Spamming of the trade finder. I don't know if this Zach Watson guy is real, but he's a little bit better, so might as well just make this trade. Ooh, wait, what? I can get Kevin Willis back? Okay, this trade is a no-brainer. See, that's why I still always trade up, because you can just keep taking it further and further. But yeah, I think we're just gonna keep the squad. We're doing a lot better now. I want MJ to get to a 99. He's 27 years old, which, like I said, is eventually gonna be a problem, but we will have a solution for that. I think we have the opportunity to go on a massive winning streak. Interestingly enough though, Magic Johnson is still the best player in the NBA right now. And David Robinson, after only being in the league for 3 years, is already as good as MJ. So we'll see, man. Let's sim to the trade deadline, see how we play. I think we've got a really good chance to get some like record-breaking season. I mean, we already went 73-9, so at that point, that was the best NBA team of all time. Oh shoot, we're on a winning streak. Oh my gosh, we haven't lost in like a month. Dude, we're 35-6. We're not gonna make any trades at the trade deadline, but it's time to start re-signing people. Michael Jordan will accept the offer, which is crazy. Only like $2 million a year back then still. John Stockton also will accept the offer. Kevin Willis wants to test free agency, and believe it or not, that's actually the weakest position we have right now is power forward, an 86 overall Kevin Willis, which is actually a really good position to be in. That's why I'm very confident. Can we get somebody good for him? Because we're still gonna kind of need him to make sure we win this championship. We already have a point guard. I think we just have to keep him. That's crazy though. Dennis Rodman's still 77. Yeah, I guess we're gonna keep him, and we're just gonna lose him in free agency. That's fine. All right, will the East win another All-Star game? Well, we finally lost our winning streak here, 38-7. The West finally won. I swear every single year the East won. MJ's, of course, leading the East, though. We're gonna sim the rest of the season here. I think we're playing really good. We might be able to crack another like 70+ win season. We've only lost 8 games. Come on, we got this. I know we're for sure getting the 1 seed. Yo, 74-8, hello? Oh, we went 73-9 again. MJ with the MVP. That's what we like to see. Only a 28% 3-point percentage. Gary Payton, Rookie of the Year. Akeem again, Defensive Player of the Year. And of course, we won both Coach and Exec of the Year. Magic is still an overall better than him. But of course, first team All-NBA. We're the first seed. Let's bang through this round. Easy, sweet. I'm interested to see what the teams are looking like now, because they change every year. Obviously, they're not going to reflect real life. And we're going to see who are actually the contenders when we hop into the finals. Dude, what? Atlanta? Oh my gosh. There's no way. Atlanta is up 3-2 on us? They got Akeem, but still, like, that's just not as good of a team. How? We're the best team of all time. We've gone 73-9 twice. All right, come on. This is an elimination game. Oh, come on. Oh, dude, there's no way we're taking this to 7, right? All right, dude. We're not allowed to jump in, remember? So I just have to, whatever we get, we get. Insane. Absolutely insane. Dude, maybe this is just way harder in the 90s. Like, it's crazy. How did that Atlanta team end up beating us? And they didn't even make it to the finals. We gotta get MJ to 23 rings, but so far, LeBron's doing better. I will be honest. Way better. World Be Free retired. Robert Parrish got his jersey retired. Eliminate the foul out rules. Insane. I gotta still somewhat keep in high spirits. We have the 5th probability of getting the 5th pick. What do we end up getting? Okay, 5th pick and the 22nd. This is literally gonna have to be the craziest redemption arc to get to 23 championships. But honestly, this draft class is kind of weak. I see Mutombo, Larry Johnson. So I'm just gonna trade every everything but the 5th pick, and we'll see who we end up getting or who's left at this point. Like, Matomo got picked, Larry Johnson got picked. I guess we could just get Kenny Anderson. I'll keep this Danny Ferry guy, or like the rookie from last year. I'll accept his team option, but everyone is declining their player options. It's crazy. Now, will we actually be able to pick someone up in free agency? I highly doubt it. We're minus $4 million in the cap. Yeah, see, like no one's affordable. Just for fun. Let's try to offer Magic Johnson the minimum. Immediately declines, of course. Yeah, there's no point. Oh, all right. Yeah, we got to match Scottie Pippen's offer. Wow, 4 years, $16 million. That's a big contract in this part of the NBA. Remember, in real life, Scottie Pippen got severely underpaid. But we'll match, of course. We need to keep him. Gotta keep the duo together, which is kind of underperforming. We're still doing way better than MJ did so far, but the sim is just not liking us today. MJ's still a 96. It's weird. Everyone's like kind of peaking. Uh-oh, we're entering the Jordan era. It better be our era. Damn, we got Shaq coming up. All these other stars that are gonna end up being in the league. That's crazy. See, this is really cool. We get to go through completely different eras than the LeBron video. This is what's gonna be in the 90s era. There's so many like superstars that I'm looking forward to. Hopefully trying to get on this team. Imagine we got Shaq. I actually want to trade Chris Mullin. He's kind of peaking. We have Scottie Pippen, but I can't get anyone better. Like, reality is often disappointing. Interestingly enough too, you can't even put like good players on the trading block or try to trade for good players. They all have to be like kind of good at most. But this is a crazy team. How are we not winning? We went 73-9. I feel like we're getting robbed. All right, let's trade away these picks. We don't need them. But look how many first round picks we're racking up though. Like, we're gonna be really good in these upcoming drafts, which I'm looking forward to because there's so many superstars. Even if we end up trading stuff around, it'll be really good. There's a trade right here. Let's get rid of our 96 pick as well. I think people are starting to catch on that we're really good. Like, we can't get nearly as much for these picks. Like, they want to trade our own pick back. All right, there we go. It's time to sim. I swear they purposely make the sim not only more unpredictable than you would think, which is, I mean, it's kind of cool because then your expectations are like, I have no idea what's gonna happen. But I mean, dude, look, we're 23-2. It's like the regular season, it'll be an accurate representation of how this team would actually do, right? I mean, this is the best NBA team of all time, look. And we're only gonna get better. Also, I didn't mention this, but this is the first time I'm doing this. Like, it's not like I keep trying it, obviously, until I get a really good situation. On top of that, I'm not even like a My League guy. Like, I just started this series. I'm not even with the intention of making it a series. Just, you guys love the LeBron video so much. I was like, I gotta do this again. I had a lot of fun, but I'm a casual, low key. I'm sure I could be doing better if I played this like 20 hours a day. And on top of that, I haven't even played My League since the LeBron video, so it's been months. Bro, are we gonna lose Chris Mullin? Wow, Kevin Willis refuses to resign. Let's see if that changes by the time we get to the resign deadline, but that's crazy because we can't trade him. Like, we just have to keep these players and kind of take an L because they won't resign, but we can't really get anyone good for them, and I need them to win the championship. What if I put both these guys in a package deal? Nah, none of these are cutting it. Hey man, we're playing really good though. The East is back to winning every single time. Of course, Scottie is also an all-star. We need some more all-stars though, I feel like. Like, why is John Stockton not an all-star? Actually, I haven't checked MJ's numbers in a while. Just because he'll win MVP and like I kind of see them, but we're still at 3 rings, 8-time all-star, so he's actually not even doing that good this season. 22 points per game. I would expect a lot more. Dude, we're playing amazing though. Look at this. All right, will anyone actually change their mind and resign? No! This team might look very different next year, but we need to focus on this year. We need to just get this streak back going. All right, okay, are we gonna go 74-8? Oh wait, we just lost 10 games. Hey, 72-10, we'll take it. MJ with the MVP again. Why can't he shoot threes? So keep in mind, this is still like not bald MJ. Akeem has won Defensive Player of the Year, I literally think every single season. What is he at? 7 already. Oh, I didn't even know if he won Coach and Executive of the Year. I assume so. Magic Johnson's on the Nuggets now? Hey, Scottie Pippen is now first team All-NBA. That's a really good sign. Imagine we weren't a 1 seed. Like, imagine someone somehow played better than 72-10. All right. I have literally, like, I don't even want to say wildest expectations. I don't even know what to expect. We're playing Atlanta again, dude. I'm getting some deja vu from last season. No way we don't beat them this time with Scottie Pippen being all-team NBA first team, right? Come on, we got to sweep them this time. Oh, they took a game. Ooh, they took 2 games. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Thank you. See, the landscape of the league looks so different. Remember who's on the Kings. We have Patrick Ewing, Wilkins. Indiana and Seattle are now contenders, so I want to see who's on there. All right, we have David Robinson, who's just as good as MJ right now. Mark Price, which we traded to the Pacers. Still not as good as John Stockton. Bernard King at 35 years old. And then the Sonics have, wait, this is not even that good of a team. Like, it's good. Muggsy. It's still crazy how someone 5'3" made it to the NBA. Can't believe that. All right, let's run through this round, make it to the finals. Come on, that's a sweep. That's a sweep. There we go. We're playing against the Kings. We remember who's on that team. Oh my gosh, no. Oh my gosh. Come on, we gotta come back. We're down 2-0. Come on, let's go. Let's go. No, we're in a game 7. There's no way it cuts this close every time. If only we could jump in, dude. That'd be fun. Did the Kings add like a piece or something like that? They did not. This is just who they have. Now, don't get me wrong. That's a great team. Like, if you look on paper, we are just better. What? Why is Kevin Willis -4 overall? Oh, everyone's happy, thrilled, lit. Michael Jordan is lit. And Kevin Willis, for some reason, is just aggro. Bro, come on. Get your stuff together. We need to win this last game. Deep breath. All comes down to this. Let's go! Finally, we have to have the craziest redemption arc of all time. This is our 4th ring. We have 19 more to go. See, look, MJ didn't put up that crazy of numbers. I think maybe just because our team's that good, he did not make a single 3 in all of the finals. I don't know what's up with his tendencies. Like, maybe that's messing with his overall or messing with something, but like something's a little bit off. And maybe that's like something to do with the 90s or I don't know. I'll take it though. Man, that really went to 7 games. Insane. Imagine he retired. I mean, in real life, he did retire like 3 times. That will not happen this time. Tree Rollins did retire though. Only 1 rule change approval. All right, let's see where we are in this draft. Because remember, we're getting better every draft. Okay, look, we have the chance or 5th most chance of the #1 pick again. Imagine we get it. Okay, we're at 6th. It's all about where we start and where we can trade up to, honestly. I know the draft after this, we're going crazy. But I recall correctly, if I know my NBA history, this draft has the one and only Shaq, which if we got him, that would be insane. He blows everyone else in this draft class out of the water completely. It's basically just Shaq, Alonzo Mourning, Christian Laettner's in this game. Is Latrell Sprewell here? Okay, he's here, but dude, we need Shaq. I will do anything. I'll trade Scotty. I'll trade the whole team to get Shaq. I swear, except for obviously MJ. We can't do that. I will do some crazy things to get Shaq here. You know he's going #1. I'm not gonna even just do trade finder. I'm gonna go and manually try to get this. Oh wait, what? I said I'd trade Scottie Pippen. I mean, there's no way. Finally, we have one of these trades like really go our way. Because literally, I go through hundreds and hundreds of trades every single season trying to find one that's good. Most of the time we don't. But dude, this is a no-brainer. Come on, he's peaked too. That's insane. I mean, yeah, we trade another 1st round pick. We get some bonus. Oh my gosh. Remember how many times we had like even picks 4, 5, 6, etc. and we could not get anything for the #1 pick? And here we go. This is what we need, dude. This is a no-brainer. Boom. We're getting Shaq! MJ and Shaq. Oh my gosh. Do I even care about this next pick? I mean, pick #6 is pretty good. Imagine I got Alonzo Mourning too. All right, who's like #2? John Stockton for Alonzo Mourning. That's not worth it. Because remember, we can't just like only draft for the future. We have to keep a good amount of what we have now. What really makes the difference in winning every single year is you need those absolute superstars. We didn't even have to trade Scottie Pippen, dude. Imagine Michael Jordan, Shaq, John Stockton, and Scottie Pippen. I mean, it's crazy. Remember the team we built with LeBron? I mean, this is going to be the 90s version of that if this goes well. Now, I'm actually going to trade pick #6 with the Lakers for 2 future 1st rounders because the Lakers do not have Magic anymore. You remember he went to the Nuggets. So we're just going to have this 1 pick with Shaq. Now we're on the clock. Welcome to Chicago, Shaquille O'Neal. And I was just talking about the season before this, how I'm looking forward to all the crazy 90s players that we're gonna get that we couldn't really have in the LeBron video. It's a completely different era. Like, this will end around the time the LeBron video started, right? All right, well, I have no more picks. Like, I hate the whole like draft 5 picks and no, just get the 1st pick, get the highest thing you can. That's actually the first #1 pick I think we've got all video, which is crazy, but this is the one that mattered. This is literally the best of the best. I think it's crazy how the players will end up progressing in these sims. Like, I would not be surprised if Shaq ends up better than MJ. Actually, that'll 100% happen. Probably just because of the age thing, though. Shaq's so much younger. Imagine we just didn't sign him. Who's this guy? All right, I guess you can get signed. Chris Mullin declined his player option, which I'm not tripping about. We have Shaq, we have Scotty. I'll accept this guy. You're a pretty good backup power forward. I'll take that. Dude, everybody is declining. What is this? Larry Bird is washed at this point. 35. And we can never get like any of these superstars because no one would trade for them. I don't even think this really matters. I'm just so excited, dude. We really got Shaq. Our cap room is just gonna get lower and lower and lower every year. We were minus 4.5 million. Isaiah Thomas at 31 years old, 95 overall. Just for fun though, let's offer him a minimum because he will reject, but I mean, it's worth it. Imagine there's like a probability programmed into the game to where like there's actually a chance that they will accept an insanely low offer. Like it's not zero, it's like 1 in 100,000. That would be so funny. Like you just keep trying and eventually it works. The thing I also like is how because of the way the cap rooms work back in this era, like we kind of just sign a bunch of randoms at like minimum every year. Kevin Willis, all right, get out of the team, bro. Only an 82 now because for some reason you're mad. Can I offer him a good contract and try to get him to resign? Yeah, because no one else is gonna work. Wow. All right, maybe he'll actually take it. Oh yeah, he agreed. Nice. Dude, these contracts are getting bigger and bigger. He's on a 5-year, like that's the first $20 million+ contract I've seen. It's crazy now because NBA players are literally getting paid like $60 million a year. All right, well, if you look at the roster, we got Chris Mullin back. I'll take it. Obviously, because he was on the team for long enough, we could still resign him and just blow our cap room out of the water. Remember how our cap room was like minus $190 million in the LeBron video or something crazy? Okay, so we got some good progression. Kenny Anderson's an 81. Chris Mullin went up this year. So he went down last year, up this year. Scottie Pippen's down 93. This is our guy right now. Entering the league at 84 overall. How many people do that? Probably like Wembanyama. The future is finally looking very bright. It's time for the 92-93 season. MJ is now 29, still 96 overall. Shaq's already in 85. We've got 4 rings so far, so many to go. And it's time for our annual Nobody is Safe trade block spamming. I think John Stockton has peaked, honestly. I think he's gonna still be a good player for a couple more years, but might be time to trade him sometime before then. We'll see. For now, based on these offers, we'll definitely keep him. Hey, Chris Mullin, it's good to have you back, buddy. Imagine I resign him just to trade him. Imagine we trade Shaq. Actually, there's literally not a single person that would trade for Shaq. Ooh, Kenny Anderson for Horace Grant? I mean, we don't have Kevin Willis anymore. Wait, that might actually be a good trade. So you have the power forward position. We're actually really weak. That's, I think, a good idea. See, it's good we drafted Kenny Anderson, honestly. Like, that is gonna 100% help us. I mean, I'm sure he's gonna be a great player, but in terms of like position filling, we have John Stockton. I don't think he's gonna end up being our star point guard just because he won't be good enough. And it's cool getting players that were on the Bulls too. Like we got Scotty, and we know Dennis Rodman's not gonna actually be good in this sim, so definitely think we should go ahead and do this trade. We're getting to the territory of like 5 first rounders, and obviously the more first rounders you have of other teams, I mean, I can't control how they do, but one of them will probably play horribly, and we'll probably end up getting some really good prospects if we just continue that trend into the 90s. It's funny, Michael Jordan, when he was in the finals, was lit. Now he's just fine. He'll be good though. Our chemistry will go up. Things will get better. Let's sim to the trade deadline here. The crazy thing will be if we somehow pull off another like 80-win season like we did. I mean, it will make sense. We are on a redemption arc. Obviously, it can't happen this season. We had 2 80-win seasons with the LeBron team. We started off 37-3 though. That's what we like to see. Shaq is an 86. See, it's interesting. Like Manu Ball had an A+ potential. It says that Shaq is only an A-, but I guarantee that's not what's gonna happen. Like the Sims are really weird with that. Michael Jordan will resign, so we're gonna throw him a nice contract here. John Stockton will. Ooh, wait, he's starting to get washed. I mean, I think he'll last a couple more years. I mean, it's only a 2-year contract. It'll probably be worth it. I don't even know. Oh, this guy's 7'3". What? I mean, I guess we'll resign him. He's an 80 overall, right? Why not? Also, like we're keeping more of the team together too as we get more like actual solid pieces. But who would not want to re-sign with a 70+ win team every year, right? All right, does it make sense to trade John Stockton? I think he's peaked. I think he's gonna start going down in overall now. Like we can get like a Kevin Johnson, but like I said, we still have to really focus on now. We barely even won the championship last year, and like it would have to be someone that's just as good but just younger. I don't want to even go down like 2 overalls. Mark Price, 2 years younger, but 2. See, it's a little iffy, right? I don't think that's worth it, literally. I think we got to keep Stockton and re-sign him. I feel like John Stockton should be a little bit better than this in the sim. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I guess we'll re-sign both of these guys. I think that's a good idea. Here you go, Mr. Stockton and Mr. Sabonis. Pippen, Jordan. Yeah, that's it. Here we go, John Stockton. 2 points. Nice. The East won again, though. And man, we are profiting 250 mil. Like that matters at all. Let's sim the rest of the season. We already did all the re-signings, so we won't have to worry about that. We are playing exceptional. This is definitely the best season we've had so far. But dude, you never know with these sims. Like even with, what was it, a 70+ win season last year, we started to slip a little bit at the end. We still took the finals to 7 games. Okay, 76-6. What a season. But David Robinson wins MVP. Shaq, of course, rookie of the year. I mean, that's no question. David Robinson, defensive player of the year. Damn, Hakeem. I did not know he shot threes. Kenny Anderson, most improved player, probably because he left our team, right? And look at us, 76-6. Both coach and exec of the year. Michael Jordan is not first team All-NBA, but Scottie Pippen is. So that's the cool thing about these videos. Like, we just play the sim one time, whatever happens, happens. And it's like, obviously we try our absolute best. Like, I'm sweating. Sweating playing my GM is crazy. But you never know. Man, we should have kept him. I'm just gonna say. Now we shouldn't have, but like, we're not gonna talk about that, right? Okay, if we lose a single game in this first round, I will have doubts. We lost. What? Ain't no. Oh, I was about to say, okay. The Hawks again, dude. It's always the Hawks in the second round. I just get PTSD. It'd be nice if we just swept. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, so we know who's on Sacramento, who's on Dallas and Indiana this year. See, everything is just so mixed up compared to real life. We got our boy Brad, which we traded, but it was worth it because we got Shaq. We got Sean Kemp. And then I remember Indiana, they had David Robinson, right? Yeah, there we go. And Mark Price. And Vlade Divac. Nice. But look at us. This is the super team. I need Michael Jordan to be better than this, though. All right, we took 1. We took 2. We took 3. There we go. Sweep in the Eastern Conference Finals. We're going up against the Kings. Have they added any new pieces? No, they have not. I think we got this. I'm pretty confident now. I think this is the start of our redemption, our winning streak, our everything. Look at this. Sweeping. See, how did the 8 seed Cavs take 2 games on us and then we just sweep the rest of the freaking playoffs? MJ is now 30 years old. He did really good, another finals MVP. Still can't shoot threes for whatever reason, but this is his 5th ring. So already in the GOAT conversation at this point, but we have so much to go. I'm actually really excited. Here are this year's retirees, my boy John Long. Everything got rejected. I love how they just slightly slip in this eliminate goaltending rule. Like, that would be the worst idea of all time. All right, remember, we have 5 first rounders this year. What is gonna end up at the lottery? All right, we got number 4 and number 6. So our odds are not the best, but dude, look, they keep changing the lottery every year. So we actually have, tied for the number 1 pick in terms of like the probability. But we also have the 6th pick, which means we have the highest odds. So we're trading good. Let's see what we end up getting. Okay, 5 and 6. I don't know if 5 and 6 can get us. Okay, we got 16, 22, 26. I don't know if that can get us to number 1. It's just so funny. Like, everyone's draft picks in this draft that were not their own just had something to do with a trade with us. We're making moves. What it takes. All right, who is in this draft class? Or the 93 draft class? Penny Hardaway, okay. Sean Bradley, 7'6". Is Chris Webber not in this game? I know he's in this draft class. Yeah, I don't think he is. Obviously, there's no Barkley either, no Reggie Miller. Dude, Penny Hardaway could be our next point guard. Like, he could be the next up to replace John Stockton. I think he's worth trying to get. I think out of everyone on this list, he's going to be the most important. Every other position we kind of have. Actually, who do we have at the 4? Because obviously we have MJ at the 2, Pippen and Mullen at the 3, Horace Grant. Okay, I mean, he's doing good. I don't know if anyone in this draft at the 4, I mean, maybe Vin Baker will end up being better than Horace Grant. I'm going to try to go for Penny Hardaway. I think that's the best move. Obviously, it requires us to go for number 1 again, but I think we have some good assets. The Bulls trainer has uncovered an injury concern with Penny Hardaway. Well, obviously, injuries are off. Maybe we should do one of these with injuries on, though. What do you guys think? It would add some more RNG, as if there isn't already enough. And also on top of that, if you guys want me to continue this series, do 2 things for me. Drop a like, it'll help the video, but DM me on Instagram, it's right here at PeterMc, what you think the next iteration of the series could be. There's so many other players we can obviously do. I want to know where you guys are at. All right, boys, are we getting any chance at the number 1 pick for the 93 draft? Penny Hardaway would be a great addition to the team. Ooh, but I don't think Pippen's worth it. Well, they take Mullen, though. Wait, okay. Can I edit this trade? Can I just switch him out for Chris Mullen? They declined. Obviously, I can't do trade overrides. That's just cheating. All right, I'm going to just do it. You get 5 and 6. Come on. Oh, they agreed. Maybe we should start experimenting more with that. I mean, I know I try really hard. I spend so much time doing these trades. Now, was that a good trade? I'm not honestly sure. We got Byron Scott as well, but I honestly didn't care about 5 and 6. I think the main thing I've learned from these drafts is once you already get to that superstar status, it's really just about getting like 1 through 3. That's what you need. But yeah, most people just decline all those trades, so it's really hard to get something going with those. I am going to go ahead and trade Byron Scott immediately, though, back for Kevin Willis and Charles Charles Oakley just because the 4 position is our weakest position right now, and I could probably trade one of them as well. But also Byron Scott's kind of getting old. I don't care about the Sabonis guy. And hopefully Kevin Willis isn't upset with us the whole time. But we got the number 1 pick, which really did matter. All right, so look, I can get 2 draft picks for Charles Oakley. I think that's worth it. We have Kevin Willis back, so we're fine. This is what the roster is looking like right now. John Stockton, Michael Jordan, Pippen, because we traded away Mullen, Horace Grant, Kevin Willis, he's aggro again. All right, you're getting traded. And Shaq. Buddy, you're getting out of here. I'm trading you for anyone. I don't care. Someone give me a good offer though, please. I mean, he's gonna be better than even Charles Oakley if he's -4 overall, or I can just hope he gets better and isn't so mad the whole time. I know he's pissed that he's back in Chicago. No, I'm gonna have to keep him. All right, just suck it up, man. I'm sorry, you're on the best NBA team of all time. Somehow this 74 overall on our team is worth 2 first-round picks to people, which is insane. I think this Dallas trade isn't bad. I forget how good they are, but I mean, he's a 73. Like, why does this matter? I'm trading away all the rest of the picks for this draft, so I'm gonna get number 1 and just number 1. It's really good to have all these draft picks though, even if you're not gonna trade them, because you can always trade them for a following year's pick or just use them to make trades for players. I'm gonna go ahead and trade this one, and only the first pick in the draft, we will now pick up Penny Hardaway, the point guard of the future for this team. I think by the time John Stockton starts declining, he'll really be able to take his place. It's really good that we're like projecting for stuff like this, because remember, we really need to be on a win streak, and it's all about the little things like that where I want every position at pretty much a 90 overall at least. But what's really gonna make the difference is like Shaq, right? It's just so funny what it takes to win a championship every year. It's like you have to win the championship and then you have to get the number 1 pick somehow, and then win the championship again, and then just keep running and running and running. Of course we're signing my boy Penny. And so now looking back at that Joe Dumars trade, he actually was the same overall as John Stockton. So like that was technically a fair trade. I thought that was just a no-brainer at the time. It seems like we won't be able to play the free agency game just because when you have a really solid team together, like you're just gonna be so negative in the cap, as you can see. Like in terms of who's affordable, it's just basically nobody. Oh wait, we can pick this guy back up? Why not? I'm kind of glad we got rid of Chris Mullin. I think Chris Mullin for Penny Hardaway is a great idea considering we do have Scottie Pippen. Michael Jordan still stayed again at 96, so in terms of the greatest of all time, it's really gonna have to come out of his career and not out of his overall, I guess. Everyone does seem to get better. Dude, Shaq's an 89 going into season 2. Nice. So it's not a question of if, but a question of when Shaq will end up better than MJ. We're on to the 93-94 season, going for championship number 6, which will match MJ in real life. Obviously, we're way ahead of how long it took him in real life. This is the team we're starting the year with, but of course, it's time for the annual trade finder and like looking through 300 trades. See, look, Kevin Willis is satisfied now. He's not mad. Probably will only be a matter of time though. Chuck Person, is that a real person? I'm sorry. You know what? I'm gonna do it. We can definitely use the backup small forward again. I don't care about the first rounder that much, but I feel like it's only a matter of time before Kevin Willis just gets mad at us again. So here you guys go. See, that's why it's always good to have those first rounders. Yo, he's the 5th best on the team. Okay. Chuck Person. See, an 87 overall backup small forward is crazy. Also, the small forward is the most versatile position. So if you want a position to be very deep, I think small forward would be the best idea. See, now we're really at the point where our backups are not these just random minimum 72 overalls. They're like actual decent people, as you can see. But of course, we're gonna trade our pick, which people are catching on will be useless and will be good. All right, man, starting off this year as expected. I mean, we should be honestly getting better and better. Chuck Person will test free agency. Scottie Pippen will resign, so of course, let's give him a nice little contract. Looking at the All-Star again, the East keeps winning. Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and John Stockton contributing his 2 points. Yeah, this has to be a crazy redemption arc. We're playing really good though. Looks like we're gonna finish the season 75-7 with what? Scottie Pippen winning MVP? 18.5 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, a block. I mean, that's really good stats, I will be honest. Akeem again with defensive player. We already know we got these two. Okay, now I need to figure out, why did Michael Jordan not win MVP this year? See, like, you really just don't know what to expect with these. Okay, so he put up 23, 5, and 7 this year with 2 steals. I mean, it's debatable. I think Scottie did put up some really good numbers, which is good. It means we have a really good team. Shaq is now 91. I'm sure Shaq's gonna end up starting to win some MVPs. MJ did not go all NBA first team again. He went second. and Scotty was first. Is Scotty outshining MJ? I mean, that's a good problem to have. Playing the Pistons in the first round, I think we're just gonna sweep right through them. They're definitely not the Pistons that won the first year of this video. Next up, the Hornets, who are taking a game. That better be the only game they take. Oh my gosh, who's on the Hornets? Come on, this is, okay, all right, come on. All right, come on, this has to be it. Oh, bro, who's on the Hornets? There's no way, there's no way. There's no way, it's Sean Elliott. All right, here we go, boys, here we go. Oh man, what a sign of relief. So Atlanta's really been a contender for this whole time, and believe it or not, Golden State is now a contender. The Hawks have Akeem and Clark Kellogg, but definitely just not even comparable to us. And then in terms of the Warriors, they're okay. I mean, like, as a 1 seed, I think that's kind of crazy though. Obviously, we know what's going on with the Kings still. All right, is this gonna be a tough round? We'll see. Atlanta did take a game on us, but we're in the finals against the Kings, which I think is the best team other than us in the league, but it looks like we're gonna come through. Oh, wait, hold up. Did I speak too soon? Nope. There we go, man. This is Redemption 101. I don't know how Charlotte took us to 7, but there we go, man. MJ closing in on ring number 6 with a 100% three-point percentage and a 67% field goal percentage. I'm just excited for what we have to go with. We have Penny and Shaq in terms of a duo, and MJ and Pippen as a duo coming together on one team. What do we got going on for this draft, though? Oh, okay. We got number 3. But technically, if you add that 0.4, we one way or the other have the number 1 odds. Oh my gosh, they disrespected us. Now, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't think the 94 draft class was that good. We have Grant Hill, Jason Kidd, where we know what he did. We sure do. Glenn Robinson, Juwan Howard. Okay, interesting. So this is after the Fab 5. If we just think of the future here, we're locked down on the point guard position. Grant Hill would be an interesting person to end up getting, or Glenn Robinson. I think Scotty, for at least the time being, is only getting better. So it'll be a while before they really will matter. And at that point, we could get someone better, like LeBron, imagine. Now, I don't even think we have that much time. I think we need to get someone in between here and LeBron. But interestingly enough, we will have a league where MJ, LeBron, and Kobe are all in the NBA, which is gonna be kind of crazy. Of course, you'll have Shaq in there as well. Wait, aren't we losing Chuck Person anyway? I think we are, if I recall correctly. Yeah, okay, I mean, why not just do this? I guess we can get pick number 2. All right, well, I'm just gonna trade the rest of my draft picks. We'll keep number 2. I mean, they're pretty useless, honestly. Which gives us 5 draft picks for next year. I wonder who's gonna go number 1. Let's see. Jason Kidd, our favorite wife beater. All right, well, we got Grant Hill. How can I complain? Obviously in the sim, which is kind of cool, he won't have all the injury problems, and I think it's definitely cool to see like how certain people's careers will play out without all the injuries and stuff like that. All right, what's our cap at now? Minus 10 mil. We cannot afford anybody. All right, let's see. Is MJ going to finally be at 97? Yo, no, he's sticking at 96. Shaq is now at 93 though. Penny Hardaway's an 83. Wait, this guy's name is Sleepy Floyd. That's actually dope. There's one obvious problem that I've sort of addressed, but I haven't told you guys how we're gonna do it. There is not a single NBA player in this game that will actually play 23 seasons, right? Like, they'll just retire, and you can only force someone to not retire for 1 season. We obviously are still going for 23 championships, right? If MJ passes Bill Russell in championships, which will take him at 12, we'll give him 10 more years to play. We'll just straight up DH him. But that doesn't mean he'll get all the way to 23. The plan was obviously to DH him at some point all along, and only thing is, he's gonna have to earn it. All right, 94-95 season is up next. MJ is at 6 championships. This is what the team is looking like. John Stockton is still going strong. I don't think I'm gonna trade him. I almost did this, but we're gonna keep our team. I'm not gonna trade any players. Obviously, we're gonna trade this pick, which I'm gonna send to the Hornets. And let's see how we do. We're actually starting off pretty bad. I mean, our team does change a little bit every single year, but now that I think of it, we definitely are really cutting it close with this MJ like de-aging thing, because like I said, he has to earn it, but there was no way around that. I mean, even LeBron, who got drafted out of high school and has whatever tendency in the game to just not retire, literally retired after 20 seasons. The East won yet again. We now have Shaq, Jordan, and Pippen in the All-Star game. Chris Mullin is no longer with us. John Stockton did not make it. Horace Grant is refusing to re-sign, but we're in that situation to where we need him, and there's no one anyone's gonna trade that's better, even though he's probably gonna be useless next year. Hey, we went 72-10. Shaq winning MVP, taking the spotlight from MJ. Jason Kidd. Rookie of the Year. Akeem with the Defensive Player of the Year. Dude, MJ is not making this All-NBA first team. It's crazy. Shaq is obviously at center and Scotty's making it, but it's kind of like how Carmelo was winning MVP in the LeBron video. What really matters though is the rings. Let's not have any trouble with this round of championships. Like, let's just breeze through this playoffs. Oh my gosh, remember the Hornets last year? No way. See, look, we just swept through them. The Kings, again, are holding a really good franchise. Other two contenders are the Pacers with David Robinson, Mark Price, Vlade Divac, Mark Jackson, and the Mavericks now with our boy Brad, Mr. Sean over here, AC Green, Sean Bradley. I mean, there's some good teams, but we're just better. Shaq's now at 94. I mean, dude, we have 3 people above 95. We beat Indiana in 5. We're going up against that Mavericks team I was looking at. Oh no, oh no. It's actually really close in these finals, but taking us to 5? Okay, that's a little bit concerning. Let's go, man. We won in 6. Shaq with the finals MVP, man. They're robbing MJ of all these achievements. It's hilarious. Obviously, he's still gonna be the GOAT with 23 championships. Bill Cartwright, Larry Bird, Larry Drew, all these people are retiring. Oh, dude, he was with the Lakers? What? Hand checking is gone. We have 2 expansion teams and a bunch of rebrands. We ended up with, dang, the 9th pick. But look, 20, 21, 22, 24. I mean, we can't get greedy. Now, one thing I'm gonna do, all right? This is how we're switching it up and try to get someone new, because I think we just had a bad coach, and like letting the CPU do it was not a good idea at all. If you looked at the stars from the guy we just had to Don Nelson, this other guy we were gonna try to hire, it's like actually crazy. Actually, I'm gonna try firing the assistant GM too. Maybe we'll get better trades. I don't know if we will. All right, look, we got a head coach, literally A+ in everything. I don't know how, but I think that should 100% help. I've never tried this in a my league before. Okay, we got a decent assistant GM. That's the only 3 positions I really care about. I feel like we can just fill everyone else out. So hopefully that makes things a little bit better. I would just sim through that. Yeah, Kevin Garnett coming up in this draft. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the power forward position, probably the weakest for us, and he's gonna give us a lot of years. He's only 19. I think we should try to get Kevin Garnett. Uh-oh, we have to protect some players. We'll be good though. Here is the expansion draft, and it's time to try to get the #1 pick once again and go for Kevin Garnett, who could really be a good power forward franchise player. And we haven't ran into like a cap problem. We didn't really before. It's not really when it comes to free agents. It's more of like just even being able to afford your guys. And the thing with this is like, if you don't draft anyone, I kind of figured out the chances you ever get someone's very low, because you're not gonna have the cap space in free agency if you're still a good team, and no one's gonna trade for them. I am not trading Grant Hill for a 5th pick. You got me screwed up. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna offer every single pick in this draft for the #1 pick and see if they say okay. Actually, I'll add like 2 and just see what he says. Decline. All right, here's literally every single pick I have. I have 5 first rounders just for yours. Oh man. I'll throw in a player, dog. What player do I not care about? Bro, you want Sleepy Floyd or something? Let's go! Is that a horrible trade? Possibly, but remember how important these top picks are, and I 100% will be very happy with Kevin Garnett. I remember in some of the sims, I swear he was like a 97 overall. Also, it looks like we're losing Horace Grant anyway, so we're not gonna have a power forward. Be interesting to have him start immediately too. We don't have any more picks in this draft, which, I mean, they were all useless anyway. For the, I don't know, 4th time in this video, we got the #1 pick with Kevin Garnett. It's cool. We're now getting to a lot of players that I really grew up watching as well, and we're gonna be able to continue that. It's crazy how much the rookie contracts have gone up in their salaries. We wouldn't be able to afford any of these guys anyway. You're gonna see, look, we're gonna go into free agency, and it's gonna say anyone who's affordable is minimum, except for Horace Grant, which, I mean, like, we could get both. Why not, right? And he said yes. Dang, that's a $40 million contract. See, it's crazy how much more people are getting paid. Dude, MJ is at 95? See, if we would have passed Bill Russell earlier, he wouldn't start to decline by now. Obviously, with him getting worse, it's gonna only make it harder to reach the point of passing Bill Russell. Hey, but I can't complain. Shaq's at 95 now. Penny Hardaway's an 88. John Stockton is starting to decline. And we're in the 95-96 season, the legendary season for MJ, where they went 72-10. Obviously, we have surpassed that and done way better with them so far in the NBA right now. We legitimately have 3 out of the best 5 players in the NBA on our team. Crazy. Magic Johnson's still going strong. 36 years old, 92 overall. I'm very impressed with how much Penny's progressed though. He's better than John Stockton now. So I'm gonna see if they're gonna start him. Or we can get Mark Jackson and a 1st rounder. I think that's what we wanna do right here. All right, John Stockton, you've had a really good run with us. You won 7 rings, 7 All-Star appearances, but it's time to let you go because you're getting worse. This team strives for excellence. You can't just get worse. It was a slight downgrade, honestly. The teammate chemistry really went down just from that trade. I think it's a pretty good move, honestly. Because we have Horace Grant back, it looks like KG is going to start this year off the bench, but he's only 19. If we can just keep him this whole time, I think it'll be great. And I think within just a year or two, he'll end up starting over Horace Grant, assuming we keep him. I mean, he's on a fat contract. I think Mark Jackson is not going to last long here, though. See, this could be an interesting trade because I know they're going to be horrible this year. They're a new expansion team, so this draft pick will be worth a lot. But remember, we need to win now and still do good in the draft. So I think this is a good trade. Kenny Anderson's 5 years younger. Denver, I think, was in the playoffs, and I think the picks are a little bit unfair, but I definitely think it's a better trade for the backup point guard position. Penny's still going to start just because he improved so much last year. And we got Kenny back. It's so funny the way our roster's built up. So we'll have like, what, 8 good players, and then everyone else is just like random, like, veterans minimum players because that's all we can afford at that point. It's like you spend all the budget on the top 8 players. But it's just a way to make it work with these 90s cap space situations. Oh my gosh, we like haven't lost a game. Oh my gosh, dude, we're on a 22-0. 23-0. Dude, there's no way, right? There's no way. 24, 25. See, now we're in the territory. I remember with the LeBron video, we would literally be like, all right, can we go 82-0? Insane. What? We lost. We're not going to make any trades, but we will, of course, re-sign Michael Jordan, who ironically is getting paid less than Horace Grant. Look at his contract and look at Horace Grant's, because I offered him so much because he was a free agent. Okay, we lost again. Interesting. The East did lose this time. Obviously, our big three, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Shaq, did make it to the All-Star game. Honestly, though, I'm surprised how fast the whole Penny and Stockton thing worked. I thought Stockton was going to be a little bit better sooner, but Penny just got really good really fast. All right, this might be our best season. See, we're in a different territory now, man. 78-4. Shaq coming out with the MVP. Of course, we won both of these. Hey, I know our players are getting a bit better, so that should help, but I think that's the difference having a good coach makes. And if I knew that the Sim would just hire the worst coach every year, even though we were the best team, that might have changed the trajectory of this video. Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen did not make all NBA first team this year. They made the second, which makes sense based on their stats. I mean, MJ going for his 8th ring here is only pulling in about 20 points per game, like back-to-back seasons. It's still really good. I mean, what really matters is he's winning the championship. I think Shaq is going to end up taking the spotlight. I mean, Shaq is just such a good player. It's really cool too, because in the LeBron video, we got some franchise players. We never got like an actual superstar like Shaq. We swept Toronto in the first round. Nice. Dude, I think this is the difference of a coach. We swept through the second round as well. This is crazy. Are we going to sweep the entire playoffs? This is crazy. Is this what a coach does? There's no way. See, I'm not even worried. I didn't even check the contenders. I do want to see who's on the Lakers. Alonzo Mourning. Dude, this team is not even good. Like, what? I'm confident. We'll just simulate the round. We swept through the entire playoffs. That's ring number 8 for MJ. Shaq with the finals MVP. We're hopping into the next season. Oh, wait. When did Steve Nash get drafted? See, I'm really starting to get familiar with these players. We're pretty weak on the draft now, honestly, because we traded like everything away for the first pick last year. But I just know Kevin Garnett's going to be a crazy franchise player. Kobe's in this draft. Like, why was I talking about Steve Nash? Damn, he's 17. That's insane. Rest in peace, man. You have Kobe, AI, Ray Allen, Steve Nash. This is like a stacked draft class, especially compared to what we've got. All right, I know I said I'd do anything for Shaq. I think I would do anything for Kobe. All right, who has number 1 this year? The Pistons. Kevin Garnett for Kobe. Ooh, I don't think that's worth it. Only because obviously Kobe and MJ play the same position. That would be so cool to have them on the same team though. That's the only thing they're willing to take though, which I mean, understandable. Well, you can start negotiation off of this. Just remove Kevin Garnett and add, I don't know. Dang, I mean, in terms of positions, like these 4 are locked and we have Kevin Garnett. That's actually a really good position we're in. Like they're not gonna take Horace Grant instead, right? Yeah, they said no. All right, look though, we can get number 2 for Kenny Anderson and pick number 6. I think that's worth it. All right, that's our trade right there. Now let's see if we can trade number 2 for number 1. What if I just get rid of KG and add number 2? Would that work? Okay, just take away this player. If they accept this, right? I thought the team we had in the LeBron video was crazy, but we would have MJ, Shaq, Kobe, Pippen, Penny, and Kevin Garnett. They agreed to it. Oh my gosh. with the first pick in the 1996 NBA draft, we have drafted Kobe Bryant. That is insane. This is fun. We did like basically throw everything at the Pistons, but that's the good thing about having the assets, right? I would definitely take Kobe over AI. I know AI is technically a shooting guard in this game too. We could change his position, but we'll figure it out. I mean, like, this is a good problem to have, right? We have too many good people at a certain position. We still have the 23rd pick in this draft, which I just don't care about. So we might as well just dump the pick. Finish this draft off with drafting Kobe Bryant. We have Kobe and Shaq, Penny and Shaq in terms of the duos, and Jordan and Pippen on the same team. Maybe a part of the reason that trade went through was because we hired a better assistant GM. I don't know what that does, but hey, I'm not complaining. Of course, we're keeping both Grant Hill and Penny Hardaway's team options. Dude, like, free agency isn't even appealing to me anymore. Our players are just so good, or will be so good. We can't afford anyone as always. We're gonna match Shaq's offer. The only thing I am a little bit concerned about with this team is if it's so much better than LeBron's team, will we have like a serious cap space issue like we had before? Because I remember we kind of ran into it with LeBron's team, but this is just gonna be better. So it might be a serious problem. MJ's a 94. Shaq's now our best player at a 96. And KG progressing just like I wanted. It only took him 1 year to take the starting spot from Horace Grant. We're going for ring number 9. It is the 96-97 season. Dang, the salaries have gone up so much. I know I keep saying that, but only thing it's time to do is dump our picks and sim our season here, man. I think these coaches are really making a massive difference as our team also gets better. So if there was ever a time we go 82-0, it would be this video. Obviously, it's not gonna be this season because we're 24-4. Wait, we can't re-sign Scottie Pippen? The East lost this year. 3 All-Stars yet again. I want to get 4, you know? Like, if the 60-win Hawks in, like, what was that, 2014? If they can get 4 All-Stars, we definitely can. Oh, okay, now Scottie Pippen will re-sign. That was so weird. I mean, I always double-check right at the deadline. Of course, he accepted. And we're just going to finish off this regular season. Wow, we weren't playing very good there. But 74-8, Jason Kidd MVP, what? Are you kidding me? What did the Suns do this year? I mean, he was the first pick, which is interesting, but bro, what? I mean, maybe we just have too many good people. Allen Iverson, rookie of the year, not Kobe. Akeem again with the defensive. That's number 10 for him. Most improved player, Kevin Garnett. That's nice. Of course, both of these. Yo, I want to see if we make All-NBA. I think we won't. Yeah, none of us will. I think it's just what happens when your team is so good. Just none of the stats really resonate. Michael Jordan or Scottie didn't even make the second team? They're not even all NBA players? Okay, what were people's stats this year? So Shaq did 20-10, Scottie did 14, 6, and 7, and Michael Jordan did 27 and 3 with 2 steals. I mean, dude, and we lost the first game of the what? I'm just like kind of laughing it off now because I'm just confident. Next round, Boston. I think this is a sweep if you, oh, I guess it's not. Dude, you never know. These sims are so weird. Like Michael Jordan not even being all NBA for a season. It's so unpredictable, but that's what makes it fun, to be honest. Like you never know what's gonna happen. And it makes the challenges harder. All right, we're going straight to the finals against the Suns, who've assembled a team of Jason Kidd, who was the MVP, Clyde Drexler, but he's a little washed, Terry Mills, okay, I mean, they're just not comparable in my opinion, but it's crazy how they'll still take a game here and there. I think we're gonna sweep though. It's crazy. Everybody is gonna take a game in a round except for the finals. Shaq with the finals MVP, I think he's just gonna spam those. That's number 9 for MJ. 3 more and he gets de-aged, as long as he doesn't retire before then. Dominique Wilkins has retired. Dang, so we're really making some progress. Kevin McHale as well. Dude, we're just non-existent. I mean, it was basically all dumped to get Kobe. We got the 24th pick. I remember Tracy McGrady was a 99 overall, one of the Sims. Any way we can get them, I have no idea. We have a franchise power forward in Kevin Garnett. Scottie for Tim Duncan, like it's just a position issue at that point. Now I will go for number 3, trading away Horace Grant. He has a really fat contract. Oh shoot, number 2, here we go, just for a couple picks. Is 3 shooting guards too much? I think it's worth it because Tracy McGrady is definitely a strong runner-up. I feel like I'm getting so greedy now, but like this is what you have to do to win 23 championships. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this trade right here. I don't care about this other pick. I'll literally take second rounders for it. I don't care. They're gonna choose Tim Duncan, but with the second pick, we're getting Tracy McGrady. Wow, Tim Duncan's entering at an 84 overall. welcome to the team. Let's sign you. Accept these team options and accept that there is 0 free agents we're getting once again. I'm gonna have to match Penny Hardaway's offer because he was a restricted free agent. Yeah, he went down 3. I mean, dude, he's getting a little old. We're just gonna have to hurry up and catch up to Bill Russell. Shaq's actually going down 1, which is very interesting, but I think it's just because our team is so good. Dude, Kobe's gonna end up starting over MJ eventually. All right, boys, this is it. 97-98 season going for ring number 10. Gonna start off by getting a better backup power forward here. And of course, trading away our pick. But it's time to sim, man. Will we go 82-0 in this video? Ah, man. But my theory about the coaching is definitely true. There's just no doubt about it at this point. We're gonna go ahead and re-sign Gilbert Brooks, who I don't even know if that's a real person. Oh, he declined it. What? Oh, I got a little bit greedy, low-key. Wait, should I just give him another offer? Okay, I guess you accepted. Wow. We finally got 4 All-Stars in this year with KG making the cut. It really seems like the spotlight is honestly getting taken from Michael Jordan. Not necessarily by somebody in particular, but literally just with the fact that we have so many superstars. And it's interesting like how it happens because that's what was happening with LeBron. We lost 2 in a row by 1. Wow. We're finishing 79-3. That is absolutely insane. So close. Shaq MVP, Tim Duncan Rookie of the Year, Shaq Defensive Player of the Year, and we won both of these. Shaq All-NBA First Team, KG All-NBA Second Team. Jordan and Pippen are just out of the picture. Everyone's stats are getting diluted, as you can see. Like Michael Jordan's only averaging 17 points per game now, but I mean, everyone is just doing so well. Like, let's just not forget, this is our team. Penny Hardaway at the 1, a pretty good backup. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and Tracy McGrady at the 2. Scottie Pippen and Grant Hill at the 3. Kevin Garnett at the 4, and Shaq. No way we lose a single game in these playoffs, right? All right, we swept the Cavs onto the conference finals. Oh, shoot. Boston took a game on us. All right, well, we'll take that. Who do they have? See, like, you just have no idea at this point. Kenny Smith. I mean, dude, this team is just uncomparable. The Rockets with Antonio McDyess, Joe Dumars, who's still going strong at 35. He's definitely better than John Stockton at this point. Did make it to the finals. I think they stand literally no chance. I'm gonna just sim it. Okay, we swept them. I've never just simmed an entire round of the finals, but I was so confident. Shaq with another finals MVP. That is Jordan's 10th ring. We're moving on to the next season. Man, how the tables have turned since the beginning of this video. We were struggling. We have like such a small presence in the draft. It's hilarious. I mean, we have the 14th pick and we have Dirk in this draft class. Dirk, Vince Carter, Paul Pierce. There's no way we get them though, right? Trade the pick away. Of course, we got to accept these offers. Dude, I'm just waiting for this whole salary cap thing to be a problem. Accept Grant Hill's qualifying offer. Bro, Magic Johnson's still in the league. It's almost 2,000. This is a crazy multiverse plot twist, you know? All right, so we're gonna match Grant Hill here, and I'm really interested to see the player progression. Michael Jordan's now an 88. Wow, so he definitely has declined a lot faster than LeBron did. We're kind of racing against time here. Scottie Pippen started to decline as well, which I don't know, might be time to say goodbye. But Kobe will now be the starting 2 guard, a 93 overall at 19 years old. Kevin Garnett's taking the spotlight as well. Tracy McGrady is doing a lot better. Now, the crazy question is, will by next season, Tracy McGrady be better than Michael Jordan? And also, I'm really interested to see, like, if you DH someone, do they just start going back up and then going back down, or like what happens? All right, 98-99 season going for ring number 11. I would do this trade, Scottie Pippen for Ray Allen, because he's 23 here, but he's a shooting guard. All right, we're starting the season, it's gonna be 20-2, right? Yep. I wonder if any of our players are gonna hit 99. We have a lot of people with potential, and it's kind of just the RNG. Ooh, okay. I think I found our trade. Because look, we have Kobe and MJ. We can move one of them to the 3 and then have a good backup big because we just don't have one. And we have not really had one for a while. But Scottie Pippen, I think, is going to continue to decline. And Antonio McDyess is only 24. So, Scottie, it was so great having you on the team. Unfortunately, I think your time here is done. Did I need him for one more year? Maybe, but I saw him start to decline a decent amount. So, Shaq, Kevin Garnett,
Okay.
Kobe, Penny Hardaway, MJ, Grant Hill, and Tracy McGrady.
Yo, what? You got T-Mac too?
That's better, right?
That's better than the other two. That's gotta be 82-0, right?
That's what I'm saying, right?
Jordan is like the 6th best player on the team.
Yeah. He still got his hair though.
Oh yeah, nice.
I don't know how. All right, so now that Scotty's gone, I'm gonna put either MJ or Kobe at the small forward. I'm gonna see which will end up having a better net overall change. So, oh wait, he went up when we put him at small forward. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's our decision. That's a pretty good lineup, right?
Oh yeah, is the whole item is at 90.
MJ's gonna be actually younger than Shaq.
Imagine him and LeBron team up.
Oh my gosh, imagine we get
Yeah.
LeBron. No.
You gotta make that happen.
All right, we gotta re-sign MJ and Shaq. When will cap space start to become an issue? I have no idea. They both accepted though. Dude, MJ isn't an all-star this year. It was actually Pippen and Shaq. And of course, KG. That was the only 3. That's crazy. Do we win 80 games? Oh my gosh, we didn't. All right, well, we're tied from last year, 79-3. Jason Kidd keeps getting MVP. Gosh, gonna be someone else? Dirk wins Rookie of the Year. Shaq Defensive Player of the Year. When did we not win both of these, right? It's just a standard at this point. And KG was the only one on our team that went All-NBA. We have legitimately 6 90+ overalls on our team now. We're getting better every year somehow still. And watch us somehow still like take one of these series to like 6-7 games. All right, well, we got the Pacers out of there. Celtics also swept. Uh-oh, Miami took a game. Uh-oh. It's so weird. We can literally go like 79-3 and then like we'll still lose in the playoffs, which is pretty realistic. We're going against the Nuggets, who swept the Suns, and they're an 8 seed. What? See, this is what I'm saying. When will that ever happen in real life? Not only will an 8 seed make the finals, but they sweep in the conference finals. This team is all right. Jermaine O'Neal's now in the league. All right, well, we took game 1. Okay, we have to just sweep them, right? Because like they're not even that good of a team. There we go, man. That's number 11. One more till we pass Bill Russell. KG with his first finals MVP. I'm telling you, KG was a pickup. Magic Johnson has finally retired in the year 1999. He actually won less rings. He only won 3. I mean, he technically still won in the sim. Clark Kellogg also retired. John Stockton retired as well. Wow, Chris Mullin retired too. We had so many of these people. Manute Bol as well. Of course, these two are in the Hall of Fame. The worst team will have reduced odds at getting a top 3 pick. Why would they do that? We're really just soft on the draft at this point though. Of course, it's time now to sign all of our key staff once again. Let's go. We got another head coach with literally everything at 5 stars and a really good assistant coach as well. Nice. This draft class, honestly, not the best. Right now, the only thing that will really interest us is like really big franchise player superstars that can somehow add more to our team. Like, I don't know, LeBron James. I'm just gonna trade away our picks. I literally don't care. Oh, we actually don't have horrible cap room for once. It's not like only the minimum. You get a little bit of leeway there. Of course, we're gonna match KG's offer though. Antonio will throw you an offer as well, but you're gonna sign with the Suns, but we're just gonna match and everything will be fine. Dog, now Tracy McGrady is better than Jordan? This is some really good progression though in terms of everything. But yeah, MJ is gonna be coming off the bench this season, it looks like. There's just no way around it. I mean, we do have to play the best we possibly can because we have 0 margin for error, literally 0. So we're going for ring number 12. We're in the 99-2000 season, hopping in the 21st century here. If we get number 12, like I said, Michael Jordan finally de-ages. Because I'm going to be honest, like, if we don't win this year, Michael Jordan might retire. I mean, he's 36. He's declining. Now, what I'm going to actually do is change Michael Jordan's position back to what it was and go between Kobe and McGrady, who's going to play small forward, because that's who's going to start at small forward. We have 3 95s on our team now. Wow. Oh, McGrady went up from an 86 to an 87, even though his secondary position was shooting guard. Okay, well, I guess Kobe is going to be a 2 guard. We're at the point where players that would normally be really good, like Grant Hill, or at least like a decent player, are not really progressing the way they should. He's 27 now and he's 82 overall. Is he worth trading? I'm not sure. I think he's still good to have on the team, to be honest. So we're not gonna make any trades besides just dumping our pick. Let's get right into going for ring number 12. Yeah, we did lose, so we're not going 82-0. I'm really impressed with how much we have improved. I would definitely say we were a contender very quickly, but with the Sims, like, you just have no idea, you know? You have to be so good just to make sure you win every year. And I'm still not certain we will. We're gonna go ahead and re-sign Penny Hardaway. And I see that Mr. Brooks right here will not re-sign re-sign, so I'm gonna actually trade him now for a younger backup center than Brewer. We got Shaq, Kobe, and KG in the All-Star game now, but we lost to the West, so I'm over the whole the East wins every year thing. It's crazy. Like, we're definitely into like the 2000s era now based on who's good. We're gonna finish 79-3 again. KG with the MVP. That's what I mean by like, even Shaq is getting outshined a bit. Manu Ginobili, rookie of the year. And when did we not have these two? You can see too, we're 99 overall offense and defense. KG is the only guy going all NBA at all on the team. All right, first round is a sweep. Second round, oh my gosh, they took 2 games? Who's on Charlotte? Harry Mills. They have a washed Patrick Ewing as well. I just was gonna sim the round because I thought it was just a no-brainer. Okay, that's what I thought. Orlando's taking a game on us, but we got through them. And the Suns, led by the one and only Jason Kidd, are in the finals with us. I think we're gonna sweep them. I'm gonna just be honest. Happens every time we get to the finals with them. Oh yeah, there we go. Dude, that was a little bit of a scare right there though, because if we didn't win this year, Michael Jordan might have retired. And we're actually gonna see if he would retire, I'm pretty sure. Shaq, obviously you saw won the finals MVP. Okay, we're gonna go, and I've never done something like this before, but the only thing we're editing is his birth year. It's gonna go from 63 to 73. He has to win 11 more championships, then aging him 10 years might still not get him to 23. So we're gonna see if we can still pull this off, guys. Michael Jordan is now 27. He's younger than Shaq. Actually, all of our team is in their 20s because I just dump everybody when they turn 30. I'm like DiCaprio with women at the age of 25. So obviously MJ's not gonna retire now because he's only 27, but Isaiah Thomas, Doc Rivers, Clyde Drexler, Patrick Ewing, who was drafted after MJ, by the way, so we're getting into some interesting territory here. They're all retiring and going to Hall of Fame. That's a lot of jersey retirements, but we're gonna start getting a lot ourselves because a lot of the people retiring played really well on our team. I'm just skipping the draft lottery. We have like no presence there. This draft is also Here you guys go. So even though the CPU will always draft the best people, not like how they were drafted in real life, the knowledge I do have that I don't think they account for is which draft classes are better. Oh man, Grant Hill declined his player option. Obviously, we're gonna resign Tracy McGrady. I'm not gonna blame Grant Hill, honestly. Like, you probably should have been way better than an 83, but because you're like probably not getting any minutes, I get it. Of course, we gotta extend Kobe's qualifying offer. Dude, what? Some people are offering 1 year, $1 million? I wonder if that happens in real life. There's no way someone is insulting enough to do that. Kobe Bryant was gonna sign with the Celtics, but we're gonna match. Hey, I mean, I guess we could throw Grant Hill an offer as well. I don't think he's gonna take it, but yeah, he signed with the Suns. Interesting. All right, so Michael Jordan went down 1 overall, but I think it's because of last year. So we'll see if he ends up going back up a lot next year. T-Mac is up 5 from last year just because we put him at small forward and he was starting. So yeah, I think it really has to do with the previous season. I'm happy everyone's getting better though. Shaq looks like he's peaked at a 95 though, so we're hopping straight into the 2000-2001 season, going for ring number 13. We're more than halfway there. So my only concern with Jordan though is, yes, he's younger, but because we have Kobe now, he's not gonna end up starting. So is he actually gonna get much better, or he's gonna stay down there? Obviously the purpose of that is not to make him better, it's to allow the game to let him play, because you can't override retirement. We are not going 82-0 this season. I still would be very satisfied with an 80-win season because I'm pretty sure it's damn near impossible to go 82-0 in this game. Unless you like create Chuck Gibbs, the 7'7" point guard, and duplicate him 15 times and put him on a team. But other than that, like actually playing, I don't think it's possible. Oh, damn, I just realized Michael Jordan's gonna make so much more money now because he's in the league for so much longer, and by then the salary caps go up so much. Okay. This is where the cap has an issue. What are we gonna do? Do we have to like trade somebody or what? Wait, okay, so will it work if I do this? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I just put it down just a little bit further and it worked. But that was scary, dude. I know we're gonna run into that. I mean, that's just what happens. It's a good problem to have. We have too many good people, right? We have 3 All-Stars again, led by Kobe. Oh my gosh, this might be an 80-win season. Yes, 80-2, okay. KG MVP, Tim Duncan Defensive Player of the Year. We're getting both of these two. Now, I do want to see what MJ's stats now are. And interestingly enough, this is the trajectory of his overall, and you're never gonna see someone go like down and then up. Okay, good. He still kept all his awards. Yeah, okay, so look, it was going down. His best season was actually his rookie season in terms of at least points. But you can see as the team started getting better, yeah, he got worse, down to 10 points per game. This year, just because we lowered his age, he ended up doing better, which is good. But he's not necessarily better overall yet, so we'll see if he does progress well at the end of this season. First round is, of course, a sweep. I forget which year it was 7 games no matter what. Philly has taken a game on us. Keep in mind, we went 80-2 last season. Eastern Conference Finals up against the Knicks. They did take a game, but I think we're just gonna go straight to the finals. There we go. Going up against the Mavs. Who's on the Mavs? It's cool to see like what teams end up getting built, at least the good teams. It says Sean Kemp. Is that a person? Brevin Harrington? No way, right? They got my boy Brad, who's at 35, still in 87. Nice. It's interesting. I feel like we have a really easy time in the finals though. Like it's always the rounds before, because look. Sweep. That's championship number 13 for Michael Jordan here. Kevin Garnett taking away the finals MVP. Akeem has now retired. So all of these people that got drafted after him, Kevin Willis, Karl Malone, Joe Dumars, they're all retiring now. Dude, this age is concerning. He still needs to win 10 more and he's 28 and everyone's like 37, 38, maybe even 36. So this is gonna be weird. Get Karl out of the league, thank gosh. There's a G League now, a defensive key violation, 8-second backcourt violation. Oh my, what? Dude, we played the game so well. I almost skipped the draft lottery. And we ended up with legitimately more than double anyone else's odds at the #1 pick. We just traded really well. Oh wait, I think they're top 3 protected though. Dude, I just got so excited for what? I mean, oh, we got the #4 pick and the 7, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they were top 3 protected. That's still good that we traded that well though. So this draft class has Gilbert Arenas, which in the LeBron sim was like a 99. I don't know how. Tony Parker, Pau Gasol. It's kind of good because no one's like really aging. Everyone's relatively in their prime. Kobe's at 97 now. Damn, who would have thought to see this? Michael Jordan playing behind Kobe. All I know is that we need to somehow get LeBron. That's all I care about right now. I will do anything to get LeBron. And the thing is, if you don't get him in the draft, it's like, you know? I mean, we might as well see like if we can get a #1 pick. You have a decent position to trade up. You're not getting Shaq, buddy. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know if I want pick #4. It's really just like top 2 pick or bust, literally. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. There we go. We're gonna be really good for future drafts though, and there's a lot of superstars coming up for that. It would be cool to get Pau Gasol though, but I'd rather wait a bit and get Dwight Howard or something like that. Also, it makes sense to wait more because Shaq hasn't getting old yet. We're extending T-Mac's qualifying offer and free agency. I mean, dude, we're like already pushing the cap. We almost couldn't even re-sign MJ. Imagine getting Tim Duncan though. Uh-oh. All right, so we gotta match T-Mac's offer. Please don't give me trouble when I press this, because I know this is so hard to sign MJ. Come on. Oh, let's go. Let's go. So interestingly enough, MJ is still at an 84, and maybe it's just because of his playing time. I'm not too sure, but Kobe is a 97 now. T-Mac's a 94. On to the 01-02 NBA season. Going for ring number 14, MJ is now the 7th best player on the team, even though he de-aged. I don't know, it's really weird to see like what will happen with him. Interestingly enough, maybe because he de-aged a lot later than I thought he was going to, like literally right before he would have retired, it's gonna be way harder for him to recover. Let's just dump these picks really quickly and move on to the quest for 82-0. If it will ever happen, it will be in this video because I believe this team is better than anything we built in the LeBron video. Oh man, dude. All right, well, we lost 2 already. Oh, we lost 4. We lost 2 in a row. What is with this? This is interesting. Do we re-sign Antonio McDyess? He's a backup power forward at an 89 overall. He's good. I don't know if we're gonna run into a cap room issue though. That's what I'm saying. Okay, first let's re-sign KG. That's the most important piece. He accepted, nice. I don't know why Shaq says none. Okay, my thinking is we'll re-sign Antonio McDyess. If we run into trouble, we'll basically just have to dump him. But I don't know what the deal is with Shaq here. All right, so he accepted. Of course, KG, Kobe, and Shaq are the 3 all-stars this year. All right, so are we gonna have an issue re-signing Shaq still or what? Okay, it says he will re-sign. Please don't pull something. Please let me do it. Oh my gosh, dude. All right, at what point can I like actually do this? Because this interest is going down. Man, I knew this was gonna happen. We might lose Shaq. I don't wanna say we're gonna lose him. We might lose him. That'll be so bad. There's nothing I can do, literally. Man, we have no margin for error, dude. And this season, we're not playing the best. We're not playing the best. Like, we went 76-6. KG with the MVP. Both of these, of course. Okay, what are we going to do? I have no idea. Let's worry about first winning this year. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Dude, I'm getting a little bit too cocky with just doing this. Up against the what happened to the Timberwolves? They have Steve Nash. All right, we got this. We got this, boys. Let's just close this out. I'm just worried about Shaq, but we won this. Nice. KG with the MVP. That's number 14 right there. Look at who's retiring, dude. I remember when these boys got drafted. Dude, that's a lot of rule changes. So yeah, now is when the playoff starts with the best of 7. Abolishing the trade deadline would be crazy, but it probably would have helped me keep Shaq. Draft lottery time. Okay. We ended up at number 2? What? I was gonna say we can get Yao Ming and just say screw Shaq, but he's gonna go number 1. Now the question is, can we trade up to number 1? I would feel a little bit better with that, but like Yao Ming, according to the LeBron sim, peaked at like a 90. All right, let's see what moves we can make in this draft. There's only one thing we want, which is pick number 1. We have a very good asset to trade. Tracy McGrady. No, Mike. Obviously, we can't trade Michael Jordan. Shaq. Wait, we can trade Shaq. Wait, what? How does that work? There's no way they're taking Shaq, right? Oh my gosh. Antonio McDyess for pick number 1. I mean, we have pick number 2, so that's pretty fair. Okay, I don't know what trading Shaq would do, low key. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna be a free agent, but maybe that makes me give up his bird rights or something. I'm not sure. So we're gonna end up with 7'6" Sean Bradley and 7'6" Yao Ming as our centers and Shaq. Let's do it. And with the first pick of the 2002 NBA draft, we got Yao Ming. Oh my gosh. Now, I don't care about any of these picks, so I'm just gonna trade them. And that concludes our draft. Just getting our number 1 pick and dipping. And of course, we're not gonna run into a cap issue with Yao Ming right now because he's still on a rookie contract. I don't understand. Is Shaq on our team or not? He didn't resign. And it said 2002 was his last year on his contract. How is this gonna work? I mean, he's not a free agent, so all right, we'll see. I have a feeling that like something is gonna become a massive issue in terms of like the cap. I'm still really glad though that we did not have to trade Shaq for Yao Ming. Okay, so we still have him. What? Maybe the years are a bit off and it's like actually 2002, 2003, but it says 2002. Because usually NBA seasons and single years are referred to the second year of the season. So like the 2015 NBA Finals is from the 14-15 season, right? Hey, I can't complain though. Look at our team. MJ is still at an 84, probably just because of the minutes. All right, 2002-2003 NBA season is now the Kobe era, which we coincidentally have. The modern era is not called the LeBron era, but might as well call it that, right? These are all the changes. Social media in 2007. This is a big year for us. I'm just looking at the contract extensions. There's a lot we're gonna have to try and handle. I don't know if the cap went up much this year, but we're going to handle that later. I actually want to get Sean Bradley out of here to let Yao Ming develop. So I'm probably just going to get a first round pick for him. It does make our team worse technically, but we do still have to see long term because like, I mean, we almost lost Shaq. Really confusing, but yeah. Oh shoot, we can get Tony Kukoc. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's a new player. Why not? He was on the Bulls. I obviously have a bit of a bias here. It's fun. We got to still have fun, right? So going into this year, we have Penny at the 1, holding it down strong. We have Kobe and Jordan at the 2. McGrady and Kukoc at the 3, KG at the 4, Yao Ming and Shaq at the 5. Man, in real life, he obviously wants some rings, but this is the only award he has. He has 6th man of the year, so we gotta get my boy Tony a ring. If there's a trade, I'm gonna trade him. I don't care. My main concern with the season is all the re-signs and the cap. So before the trade deadline, we don't want any of that re-sign none, and there goes our 82-0 season. We're gonna have to figure out if we're gonna run into a massive issue. But the thing with those is it is always good to push it as far as you can because the cap may raise in the next season. All right, yes, we have to stop for the trade deadline. So now we are at the trade deadline. We're gonna have to re-sign everybody now because I am honestly concerned because of last year if we're gonna be able to do this. We have to re-sign 3 people, obviously all very important to the team. We're gonna start off with Kobe. Think he'll take this. Yes, sir. That's 1 of 3. All right, Shaq. So I don't know what the whole thing was with Shaq. Like I could re-sign him 2 years before, but now I can re-sign him again. And it's actually all very complicated, but we have another opportunity to re-sign him again. So, all right, we're 2 for 3. Yeah, that's a 5-year deal. Come on, Penny. Come on. We got to have enough room to sign him. Oh my gosh. I knew it. Okay, wait. Okay, we can do something. We can do something. What's the hard cap? That's the thing that it doesn't tell me. Or when does his contract end? because, okay, according to this, if the same trend followed with Shaq, I can also re-sign Penny Hardaway next year. Also, he's like the oldest person on our team, so if we lose him, like, yes, we will need another point guard, but I think we'll figure it out. I think he's peaked, though. So at what point can I sign him, though? That's the question. Like, will he take, like, this? Nope. Yeah, I mean, we have Tony Kukoc. That's the only person that's not on a minimum that we would be willing to give up. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where we end up with Penny Hardaway. We can't really do much more, so let's see what happens with the All-Star game. We're actually not playing good this year. I don't know what happened. 34-8? I mean, the roster's fine. 4 out of 5 people are at 95 or over, so I don't know. That's really concerning for the playoffs, though. I will not lie. Okay, I'm going to try to re-sign him one more time. It's probably still not going to work. I don't know. Yeah, we can't do it. If we lose more than 10 games, that'll kind of be crazy, to be honest. I would say every year for the past like 8 years has been the best version of the team. Okay, so we went 72-10. I love how high the expectation is. Steve Nash with the MVP. Wow, 32 points per game. Shaq with the Defensive Player of the Year. And of course, both of these. Okay, not a single Chicago Bull this year went All-NBA. All defensive, yeah, but not All-NBA, which is crazy. If we pull up the stats for how people played, I kind of see why. I mean, no one even passed 20 points per game. Michael Jordan, not even 15 points per game. And I don't think we're ever going to find out why he's not getting better again. I think it's just because Kobe took the spotlight. This has to be the best 2K team of all time, right? All right, I'm actually a bit more concerned about this. I don't know why we're like losing, but the Pacers took a game on us. And of course, now the first round is best of 7. So we got through the first round. Second round, we're gonna sweep conference finals up against the 2 seed 76ers. Okay, we're in the finals. That's a nice sweep. Oh my gosh, the Timberwolves took the first game on us. Who's on the Timberwolves? Oh, Steve Nash, Rick Erickson. I mean, dude, still just not as good. It's crazy how they would ever even win one game. No freaking way. No way, dude. What? Did something happen to us? How does that make sense? Oh my gosh, what? There is no way. How? Look at our rotation. Michael Jordan is our 6th man. How does this make sense? Somehow we're gonna try to have to come back 3-0. I wouldn't be surprised. It's a sim. Every game is an elimination game. One at a time. There's 1. Okay. There's 2. Okay. There's 3. Okay. Let's go! That was the craziest part of this video so far. I'm gonna be honest. And look, we won 144-101. How? Like, I don't get how we got in that position, but dude, I told you guys I had a bad feeling about that playoff run after only going 72-10. KG with the finals MVP. Michael Jordan clutching up for us, going 8 for 11. That's ring number 15. Dude, I couldn't believe how close we cut that. Dude, if we didn't get that, I don't even know. I still don't know if we're gonna get all 23 though. My boy Brad has retired. We got the 10th pick. Now, this draft does have our boy LeBron James. We will have to sign another front office this year. And so here's what we ended up with: assistant GM, coach, and head coach. There's always someone with just 5-star everything and a bunch of coach badges, which I have no idea what they do. I don't even know how much it really matters. Obviously, the players I would think matter more. All right, LeBron. Oh, dude, this is like the craziest draft class too. Can we at least get like a Melo? We might have to be even better than we are now. And obviously the only way you can do that, like I've been saying, is just by drafting people. Yeah, pick number 10, Tracy McGrady for LeBron James, or Shaq, he's a 31, or Penny Hardaway for LeBron. Now, I'm gonna be honest, one of these is gonna go through. We will be getting LeBron. The question is who? McGrady is 24. Honestly, Penny's probably the answer because McGrady can also play point guard. Dude, we're about to get LeBron James. What is this? I mean, I knew we had a chance. We have some assets, right? We still traded Penny Hardaway. I think we'd just rather have LeBron, right? MJ, LeBron, and Kobe on the same team is absolutely crazy. I'm just gonna trade everything else away. This has been a crazy road so far, but has only been getting crazier and will only get crazier. But with the first pick in the 2003 NBA draft, we have drafted LeBron James. I can't believe we're saying that. And we kept McGrady too. We're gonna finish off the draft. I'm also kind of speechless with the fact that we just did this. I guess we can resign Tony Kukoc. He's still an 82. He's still pretty good. I don't know. We'll throw him a bone. We'll see if he wants it. And he signed with the Cavs. McGrady's at 96 now, dude. I knew he was gonna be great. Shaq is starting to decline a little bit in his 30s. Yao Ming is going up 3, which is nice. Still nowhere near Shaq though. So obviously at this point, MJ was retired for the 3rd time. Now what I'm gonna do here is adjust the rosters a little bit. We don't have a point guard. Kobe starting at point guard. McGrady at the 2 with Jordan as a backup. LeBron starting at small forward. I don't know how he got Jalen Rose. KG at the 4 and Shaq plus Yao Ming at the 5. We legitimately have the best 3 players in the league right now. So I don't know how we're supposed to be any better. We must dump our picks and move on and start simming. I'm expecting way better. We're getting better every single year. I think we're doing a good job of maintaining the players that are still really doing good for us. Bro, the simming is going way slower. Do you guys see this? Dude, we've been stuck on December 26th for like 8 seconds. This is ring 16 we're going for the 03-04 season. We will, of course, re-sign Michael Jordan and Tracy McGrady. Please let me actually do this. It's cool because Penny Hardaway we're gonna have trouble with, but we traded him. Okay, look, it's gonna let me. Let's go. So the cap must have gone up. Okay, this is insane. Kobe Bryant did not make it to the All-Stars this year. KG, Shaq, and McGrady did. But Kobe did not. He's legitimately our 3rd best player at 96. That is so crazy. All right, well, this season looks like it's going to end up way better than the last one. 75-5 KG MVP. This is KG's video. LeBron winning 6th man of the year. I guess he's the 6th man now instead of MJ. They always like putting him at 6th man. This was the problem with the other video too, but it wasn't a position issue. So what was it? How many of these are we gonna win? KG all NBA 1st team. Shaq all NBA 3rd team. We swept the first 2 rounds onto the conference finals. Oh shoot. Milwaukee gave us 2 games. Dude, every time I get cocky and I do the round, like simulate the whole round, I swear we always lose. We're going up against the Jazz. They have Gilbert Arenas, which for some reason every semi is just always so good. And some pretty good other pieces, but just nothing compared to us. All right, let's not do what we did last year and like go down 3-0. Oh, this is weird. Oh shoot, oh shoot. All right, come on, close it out. Oh my gosh, how is this possible? How? Oh, we were starting McGrady. Wait, what is this? I changed Kobe Bryant's position to point guard and you're doing this? Oh my gosh, get this guy out of the rotation. Look, this is what's happening. Only 80 of you guys are actually playing this game. You have to monitor like every little thing. It'll mess up. They'll sign the wrong staff. Now they'll do that. Okay, come on. Moment of truth, boys. We have cut it to 7 games, 2 years in a row. That's championship number 16. We have 7 more to go. KG wins the finals MVP. David Robinson and Scottie Pippen have retired. This is the first jersey we've retired. Scottie Pippen, he was with us, was at 11 years. The Charlotte Bobcats will be joining the league. They're gonna be horrible, right? All right, here's what we're working with for the draft. Not a big deal, dude. What mattered was last draft when we got LeBron. Do I care about that pick? Like, no. Who's in this draft? Dwight Howard, right? That's just it. Yep. Now, that would be a good replacement for Shaq for the next few years. Hey, yo, Karl Malone Jr.? They're doing an expansion draft, so we have to protect players. Jalen Rose will not be protected, which means he'll most likely get drafted. He was the first pick. First pick or bust, no offers. Wow, well, that's just not gonna happen. I will accept we will not get Dwight Howard, and I'll trade away the picks. Wait, what? He went 4th? Are you kidding me? Maybe we could have gotten him because we could have probably got the 2nd or 3rd or 4th pick. KG is now a 97. Kobe is down to a 95. Shaq a 93. Maybe it's because he played point guard for a season. Shaq is starting to decline more. Jordan has just been staying at an 84, so still a pretty good player. But look, he's definitely averaging way less. LeBron is now an 88. Yao Ming is now an 87. Nice. Now on to the 04-05 season, going for championship number 17. I don't know. Yao Ming and Shaq are starting to get close in terms of who's better. All right, let's trade away these picks and see if we can go 82-0. I'm still trying to see if we can pull it off. Let me check these rotations. All right, see, that's a lot better. I'm just trying to make sure. Michael Jordan's now our 7th man. Very interesting. Oh shoot, we're on a crazy win streak. This has to be like the record for the NBA at the time, right? These are complete blowouts as well, at least most of them. All right, let's stop simming. We're 39-0. All right, we gotta re-sign KG and Kobe. let's just hope we don't have any trouble with this. There we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. All right, no trouble. All-star checkup. I think MJ making the all-star team is off the table now. But finally, they put Kobe back in the all-star game. We got Kobe, KG. Oh, Shaq's not in it. Wow. We're about to be 50-0. Oh my gosh. There's no way. There's actually no way. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. 70-0. Oh my gosh. Yo. Yo. We just did it. We actually just did it. Bro, we just went 82-0. It happened this video. Wow. Dude, we went 81-1 in the LeBron video. I was like, I don't know if it's possible. It's possible. KG's just going crazy, I swear. Wow. Dude, that looks so crazy to see, man. Dude, has anyone ever actually gone 82-0? I mean, obviously, I think this is the best team anyone's ever made. We have LeBron, Kobe, MJ, Shaq, Tracy McGrady. I just feel so comfortable now. I'm confident. We're rolling through this. This is for championship number 17. Come on, sweep all the way through. It looks like I just activated a cheat code or something. Wow, we lost one game to the Jazz, but woo! Wow, that's crazy. I still have this much energy. I've been sitting here for how long? We pulled it off. We did it. On to number 18. We have 6 more. All right, so this is when you weren't allowed to get drafted out of high school. I don't think this matters at all. I'm blown away. Obviously, I've gotten 82-0 before with a team of 7 point guards, but I mean, this is just no comparison. All right, if we can get number 1, I guess I'll get Chris Paul. Ooh, is Shaq ready to go yet? For Chris Paul, I don't know how good Chris Paul is going to be. Sometimes I see him at like a 95, but it's going to take some time, I feel like. And also, we still technically have Kobe at point guard right now, so I'm not going to take it. I'm actually just going to trade my picks. We're accepting LeBron and Yao Ming's player options. I think that's the only reason we haven't had a super big cap issues, because a lot of people are still on rookie contracts. But we're chilling at this, minus 30 million mark for the cap room. LeBron is now at 93 too, which is insane. I think we need to trade Shaq though. Michael Jordan did go down 1 overall. He's 32 years old now, and he still has to win 6 more, right? Yao Ming's going up. I'm sorry, Shaq. You're going on the trade block. Mike Bibby? Nah, man, you gotta stay with us. Get rid of this pick. And Sim. Oh my gosh, we took an L the 3rd game of the season. Like, it's so random. The question is, will Michael Jordan dip below 10 points per game? Okay, we got 15 last year. I mean, he's doing pretty good still. This is our team, though. We have Kobe at the 1, McGrady and Jordan at the 2. And keep in mind, Michael Jordan still costs a lot of money, even though he's an 84. So we're still paying him. LeBron at the 3, KG at the 4, Shaq and Yao Ming at the 5. Unbelievable. 81-1 question mark? All I see on the screen is W's. Okay, we're at the trade deadline now. 38-1. We gotta re-sign McGrady and ooh. Okay, well, if we can't re-sign Shaq, I think we'll actually be fine. But I think it's worth still re-signing him anyway. He will only get worse. But let's go. Wait, who are all-stars this year? Are they gonna snub Kobe again? LeBron, KG, McGrady. There's no Kobe. Come on. Look at this team. All right, we lost another game. Okay, that's fine. It's crazy how we can take a final series to 7 games, then not too long after go 82-0. Hey, we're gonna finish this one 77-5. KG with another MVP. KG's been killing it. I told you guys. I just know for some reason the sim they have him be really, really good, and for some reason he learned how to shoot threes, and he can shoot 47% from the 3-point line. Bro adapted to the game early. Bro, it's still 2006. Orlando just took 2 games from us. How? Okay, I'm doing these boys one at a time. I swear, I'm scared. I mean, it's not like there's anything I can do, but all right, can we just sweep through the rest of these playoffs? All right, we're in the finals against the Clippers. Oh, we took 1. I want to see who's on the Clippers though. I'm curious. This team is in the finals? Bro, what? And they were a 3 seed. I mean, I guess they played really good. And they took a game on us. What? Dude, it's so random. We can go 82-0 and then lose to these guys. Hey, I'm not complaining that we won again. LeBron with his first finals MVP. Man, we really just broke this game, didn't we? By the way, we just got ring number 18. 5 more to go. All right, is this draft matter at all? Oh yeah, this is 2006. LaMarcus Aldridge, Rajon Rondo. Yeah, we don't care about this draft. Bye-bye. Let's accept LeBron's player option again. Cap room's actually getting better. I think just because the cap is going up. So that's one thing I really learned, because I didn't get to experience this in the LeBron video. Working with those small caps back in the 90s, I mean, that was hard, or even the 80s especially. I mean, with what we have now, it just allows us to be such a deeper team. Oh, I gotta match Yao Ming's offer. Okay, we're fine. I'm curious, what is LeBron now? Okay, 95. KG's going down 1. Michael Jordan's going down 2. Dang, he's gonna drop below 70, huh? It's like he basically got kind of bad, then we reversed his age, and then now he's just aging again and getting worse like he's aging. This is closer to realistically what should happen, so I'm not gonna like get mad about it. I don't know how Yao Ming went down 1 overall. Did he like already peak? But we're now in 06-07 going for ring number 19. I think it's time to trade Shaq. Ooh, for a 26-year-old Pau Gasol, I think that's definitely a good idea. Shaq, we drafted you somehow. You won 14 rings with us, 3 MVPs. Thanks for your service. It's time to see you go. You know the rules, dump the pick, and let's get into it. We did take a loss pretty early, or 2 losses, but we're 38-2, trade deadline approaching. We gotta re-sign the one and only, the GOAT. 100% at this point. I mean, he's won 18 championships, 14-time All-Star. Michael Jordan. Only looking for a 2-year deal. Let's extend that to 3. We'll just give him what he wants. There's no way you're trying to retire after 2 years, right? That's a little concerning, though. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, dude, once he's retiring, there's not much we can do after that. T-Mac, LeBron, and KG in the All-Star game. Interesting, they have Yao Ming starting over Pau Gasol. I mean, it's not really a big deal. They're both basically the same. But we are going to finish the season 77-5. KG with another MVP and going first team All-NBA. He's really been killing it. He's been our best player, I feel like, at least in the 2000s era. Okay, we're gonna sim these one at a time. Round 1 is a sweep. Round 2, okay, another sweep. Playing against Detroit in the conference finals, but we sweep them. Going up against the Timberwolves again. They did give us a 0-3 deficit. We did come back. Jason Kidd, why? Oh, dude, that's actually a pretty good duo, but everyone else is like pretty mid. Dang, they made Jason Kidd really good in the sim. All right, come on, they took 1 game. We tied it up, 2-1, 3-1. There we go. That is championship number 19. We have 4 to go. Kevin Garnett with the finals MVP. I don't know how he's shooting 67% for the 3-point line. I don't know. These sims are just new tech. Social media is now a thing. Oh my gosh. We have the number 1 chance at the first pick, but we end up with number 3. Oh man, we gotta do the staff signing again, dude. This always takes so long. This guy didn't want to be our head coach again. That's not gonna be good. Okay, I mean, I guess we got someone decent. Hey, John Stockton wants to come be our assistant head coach. I'll take it. Hey man, welcome to the team. And that is definitely Ronnie 2K. Oh shoot, Kevin Durant's in this draft. That's the only person I care about. Greg Oden might actually not be horrible though, because what really got him was injuries. All right, all I care about is one or bust. Oh dude, what? At this point though, no one we draft is really gonna develop fast enough because we only have a couple more seasons left. But I'll go ahead and get the 2nd pick. Maybe we can get someone. They're definitely taking Kevin Durant. Okay. If they didn't, they didn't take Dwight Howard. Greg Oden, let's see how good he ends up being. Let's extend LeBron's qualifying offer. We'll offer him a contract. Oh no, what's gonna happen? Are we gonna be able to match him? I can't offer him a contract. Okay, so someone did try to sign him. Can we just match it? I guess we can, right? Yeah, we're fine. Okay, that's the beauty of a restricted free agent. LeBron is now at 96. Michael Jordan's at 79. See, that's realistic, If Michael Jordan was 44, he'd be a 79. I think that's realistic. We're going for the big number 20 this year, 07-08. Team's still looking the same except for the coach, which definitely made a difference. I don't know why he declined, but I think we should be fine. I mean, everything is pretty unpredictable anyway. We took a loss just under a month into the season. Wow, has this been a crazy journey so far? Who do we have to resign? KG and Kobe. Uh-oh, we had a serious cap issue last time. Are we gonna be good? Dude, we can't resign any of them? No way. Bro, we have 4 more championships to win. What are we gonna do? Maybe we'll be able to have another chance at resigning them next year? We'll see. I don't know, that'd be crazy. There's nothing we can do. I'm gonna just hope and bet on the fact that I'll be able to resign them next year and it won't be as much of an issue. KG, LeBron, Kobe, and McGrady were in the All-Star game, so it's nice to have 4 All-Stars again. I was literally just about to say I'm so surprised we haven't had to just completely give up on a player because we couldn't re-sign them, but that's basically what's happened multiple times. I think we just got blessed because we had another chance. Let's try it again. Yeah, we can't re-sign Pau Gasol either. No way this works, right? Yeah. All right, well, that's the re-signing deadline. We'll have to figure it out. But, dude, we still have 4 more championships to win. And we need them to win. That's legitimately our 2 best players. All right, we're finishing this season 76-6. LeBron with his first MVP. Definitely Ronnie 2K. LeBron going all NBA. Yeah, at this point, Michael Jordan's just along for the ride. I mean, he's the 8th best player on the team. Still making money, definitely less now. It's interesting. So this is what happened to his overall, and you can see it's starting to really decline again. But we're really cutting it close. He's 35 now. We gotta win 4 more. I don't know if he's gonna retire. But look at the stats starting to really decline. I mean, this is pretty realistic for like a 45-year-old MJ. 6 points per game. Still pretty efficient. I'm really concerned about the following seasons, I will admit. Let's see if we can sweep our way through these playoffs though. I have a good feeling. I think we played really well this past season. We're in the finals against the Rockets. They got Chris Paul. He was a 93. Rashard Lewis. Okay, there we go. Let's go. That's number 20. Michael Jordan has now won 20 titles to his credit. This is now tied with LeBron in the LeBron video. So as long as he doesn't retire, we'll at least beat LeBron. But we'll see if he'll get to actually go all the way to 23. Tracy McGrady, I think that's his first finals MVP. Imagine you just stayed in the league this long just to keep winning titles. Like you're only averaging 6 points per game. You're doing what you can. You're 45 years old. It's like Tom Brady basically, but. Oh no, what? Oh my gosh. Wow. 35 years old? Okay, can you like override a retirement? Oh man. Do you want to overturn this player's decision to retire? This can only be done once per player. Well, obviously yes. So if we undo the retire, he might not retire next season. He might not. There's still a chance. He's still at the age where he can still play more. So we can still get 23. It's so unpredictable. I have no idea. So there's still hope. I guess I took it for granted. LeBron just willingly played longer. Okay, LeBron's 97, KG 97. MJ's really struggling, man. 77 points per game. I mean, I get it. If you're even scored like 6 points per game, I get why you'd retire. He definitely has some sort of tendency put into his like player programming that would make him more likely to do that than LeBron. At the same time, like, it is kind of our fault as well. If we won more sooner, we were gonna do this anyway, right? He would have won 23 by now. Now the question is just, can we beat LeBron? We have 20. Can we get 21? Kevin Love? Okay, I mean, that's cool. We got rid of Pau Gasol, so let's just sim. We're gonna have to make this last year strong by not losing 2 in a row. But hey, this is a real video for you guys. This is really trying this. Everything's obviously not gonna go as expected. I mean, that's the beauty of it though. You got 4 All-Stars this year. That's cool. Contract extension deadline. Last chance. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, does this mean he's not gonna retire? 1 more year after this one. Yes, you know what? I'll pay you as much as I physically can. Just throw money at him. Please still play. Wait, we need 2 more years after this one. Now, this doesn't mean he's necessarily either gonna take it or also not still retire. This is the most I can possibly pay him. He happily accepted the offer. Oh my gosh. Yao Ming refuses to resign. All right, well, now it's just a matter of keeping the team together still. I spent so much cap room on just keeping an MJ that's not even good anymore. All right, this is for KG. This is for Kobe. Can we get T-Mac as well? With paying Michael Jordan way too much money? We can. It's probably just because Yao Ming wouldn't resign. Oh my gosh. All right, will this actually work, guys? Will this work? I've never seen that happen. I mean, I've never really been in the situation before where we had to like force someone to not retire. But then I just threw as much money as I possibly could that would take him exactly to 23 championships. It's so hard for me to have my hopes up, but we might have actually just figured out a way to have this still work. That might have been a whole nother year after though. Okay, LeBron MVP and defensive player of the year. Okay, round 1 sweep, round 2 sweep, round 3 we won in 6, and round 4 against the Thunder. Hey yo, Tim Duncan, Baron Davis, Jason Richardson. Okay, but everyone else sucks. We got this. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Come on, let's go. We swept. Tracy McGrady, winning MVP. Okay, Michael Jordan did a little bit better. He's still doing 6 points per game this season. Moment of truth right here. Oh, we didn't retire. He didn't. He didn't. He's still with us, guys. That's 21 in the books. Let's go. We still got this, boys. I actually thought it was over. Come on, 2 more years, MJ. That's all we need. Yao Ming declined his player option. We're gonna re-sign Greg Oden. LeBron is a 98. Let's go. MJ is really going down in overall 75. He's basically becoming some of those like minimum players that we signed. Almost. Still not there yet. Everyone else is going up though. I've just kind of let the drafts run itself. They're not gonna matter too much. Welcome to the 2009-2010 NBA season where we go for championship number 20 32. Kobe Bryant is now 31, but the team is more or less the same. All right, we're starting off strong, 15-0. Oh, there's a loss, 30-1. 4 of us in the All-Star game again. And we have to re-sign our best player, LeBron James. He will re-sign. Well, we have trouble giving him this contract. We still need you for 1 more year, buddy. Oh my, okay. We have to hope it's another one of those situations where he's actually there for 1 more year. We just need you for 1 more year, buddy. Damn, losing 2 in a row is crazy though. Wait, why are we ending the season like not the best? Okay, 76-6, LeBron with the MVP and Defensive Player of the Year overall, which is better than MJ was ever in this sim. And also, McGrady, Bryant, and Garnett are also 97, so equivalent to what MJ was. But obviously, that's not what we're going for. We're going for pure rings, championships. Man, look at that pay boost this past season, down to 4.9 points per game. He's still contributing, man. I still like it. Gotta give him some playing time. First round, they took 1 on us. Okay, see, we started playing bad at the end of the season. The Washington Wizards also took 1 on us, but we're in the finals against the Clippers, if I remember correctly. Yes, they had nobody. Come on, not even a single person over 88, 87. Like, we got to sweep. There we go. That's 22. LeBron with the MVP. Please do not retire. Please. You're getting paid so much money to where I can't even technically re-sign LeBron after this. Oh, man. We can't do it. We can't do it, man. Wow. I'm not going to turn his age back. He had a set thing we were doing, but that's it. We got to 22, and it was a crazy journey. It was a rough start. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more, like I said, shoot me which player you want to do next on my Instagram. Make sure you follow at the PeterMc. I'm looking at all the DMs. Might even follow some of you guys back. And if you missed me trying to win 20 championships in a row with LeBron, video's up right here. Make sure you guys go check that out.